Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Bentonville Tigers Stadium. It is homecoming, and we will be going down in a minute to the field as we listen to John McElroy introduce the homecoming court and tonight's homecoming queen. And, of course, at halftime, we will try to get an interview with whoever wins the homecoming queen. So we are about to begin the introductions of the homecoming court, and here is John McElroy.
To pursue a career in anesthesiology. Sophia would like to recognize coach to be your best self. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, here today is Har Ber Wildcats. Our first senior maid is Audrey Adair. Audrey is the daughter of David and Meredith Adair. Audrey is a member of the DHS volleyball and cheer team. She also participates in National Honor Society, Spanish National Honor Society, Fellowship of Christian Athletes, Ignite, and Tiger Council. Her favorite class at DHS was Spanish reading with Mrs. Burton because she made learning Spanish very enjoyable. Outside of school, Audrey attends Fellowship Bible Church and plays volleyball for Ozark Juniors. She also loves to travel with her family. After high school, Audrey loved to attend Florida State University and study interior design. Audrey would like to recognize Coach Perry because she has made a massive impact on her life as she has guided her in understanding to be a good leader as well as a good teammate. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, homecoming maid, Miss Audrey Adair. Our next senior lady is Annabeth Hamilton. Annabeth is the daughter of Craig and Amanda Hamilton. Annabeth is a member of the Fellowship of Christian Athletes, Golden Girls, and National Honor Society. Her favorite class at Bentonville High School is Ignite Education. As the Lord has called her to pursue ministry, the Ignite Education program has been able to place her into a local church and different organizations for internships and community outreach. Outside of school, Annabeth serves in the worship ministry at First Baptist Bentonville. Leads a small group of 4th and 5th graders during the Sunday morning church service, and she also leads worship and runs the social media at an event that she helps start called Sunday Night Lights. Outside of church and worship nights, she often volunteers in nursing homes. In the future, she plans to follow her calling into ministry by attending a Christian college, though she has yet to decide which one. Annabeth would like to recognize Mrs. Rose because she has made a tremendous impact on her high school career. In her roles as an FCA sponsor, mentor, and friend, Mrs. Rose has encouraged Annabeth to become a better leader and president. Once again, senior maid, Miss Annabeth Hamilton. Our next senior maid is Bonnie Maidwell. Bonnie is the daughter of Jason and Nadia Maidwell. Bonnie is a member of Acapella Choir, Student Athletic Training, and Golden Girls. Her favorite class at Bentonville High School is algebra. She loves algebra, comes very naturally to her, and it keeps her engaged. Outside of school, Bonnie volunteers about 10 hours a week as a student athletic trainer and attends First United Methodist Church. After high school, Bonnie plans on attending cosmetology school and becoming an esthetician. Bonnie would like to recognize her sophomore English teacher, Mr. Wilkinson. Mr. Wilkinson taught her class in a captivating and enjoyable way. She appreciates how he treats everyone with kindness and respect. Ladies and gentlemen, homecoming maid, Miss Bonnie Maidwell. Our next senior maid is Ella Plumley. Ella is the daughter of Chris and Cheryl Plumley. Ella is president of the National Honor Society and senior class secretary of Student Council. She is also a member of Student for Student Mentors, Golden Girls, Ignite Global Business, and the Ignite Leadership Team. Her favorite class at Bentonville High School is veterinary science because she has a genuine passion for learning about animals. Outside of school, Ella attends Fellowship Bible Church and volunteers at the Best Friends Animal Shelter. She also enjoys fishing and traveling, especially to the beach. After high school, Ella wants to attend the University of Arkansas and major in apparel merchandising and product development. Ella is recognizing Miss Sampaio because she is all things political. Miss Sampaio constantly encourages her to be the best version of herself. Once again, senior maid, Miss Ella Plumley. Our next senior maid is Har-Ber Drive. Har-Ber is the daughter of Matthew and Jennifer Drive. semester, as well as the deep friendships she has established. Outside of school, Izzy is involved in the Bentonville Tennis Club, the Ozark Baptist Youth Ministry, and Sunday Night Lights. She also takes senior pictures for friends. After high school, Izzy plans to attend the University of Arkansas and pursue a degree in finance with an emphasis on investment management in hopes of becoming a financial advisor. She also plans to have a senior photography business. Izzy would like to recognize Miss Val because she is one of the funniest and most impactful people she has had at BHS. She has taught her countless lessons and inspires creativity as a writing teacher. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, senior lady, Miss Izzy Wright. Ladies and gentlemen, starting up mascots for this year's homecoming celebration are Kate Champagne and Jack Benville. Kate is the daughter of Richard and Jordan Champagne. Kate is also the granddaughter of Bentonville High School principal, Mr. Jack Boyd. Kate is a kindergartner at Eden Star Elementary. Kate's favorite time at school is art class and counting with Mrs. Hamlin. When Kate grows up, she wants to work in sales just like her mom and dad. Kate is separated today by Jack Benville. Jack is the son of Major and Allison Benville. He is a kindergartner at Centerton Gamble Elementary. Jack states that he loves everything about school. He especially loves when they get to do science, and his favorite class is music. When Jack grows up, he wants to be a food scientist. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it once again for our mascots, Kate Champagne and Jack Benville. At this time, it is my honor to present to you the 2024 Bentonville High School Homecoming Queen. The 2024 Bentonville High School Homecoming Queen is Annabeth Hamilton.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Annabeth Hamilton, your 2024 homecoming queen. There's a nice shot of Annabeth and her father. Well, we are going to take a break here, run a few commercials, and here in a minute, John McElroy will be up in the press box, and we will start talking about tonight's game against Har-Ber. You're watching Bentonville Tiger football on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
Foster Roofing has been assisting Arkansas homeowners as they've weathered every storm for over 30 years. Foster Roofing is a family-owned, locally operated company providing expert professional roofing services. For your roof repair, choose local, licensed, and professional. Choose Foster Roofing.
Absolute Janitorial Service is a family-owned and operated commercial cleaning company serving all of Northwest Arkansas. We have a long track record for exceptional service and clear communication. We clean multiple facility types, including office buildings, medical facilities, manufacturing plants, churches, schools, and much more. Give Absolute Janitorial Service a call today for a free quote and see what an absolute difference our services can make for your business.
Goodbye, paperwork. Hello, convenience. Buy your dream home with the convenience of the Our Best Home for Me app. Goodbye, limits. Hello, possibilities.
Don't even know. I can make your hands clap. Said I can make your hands clap. Somebody save your soul, cause you've been sinning in the city. I know too many troubles, all these lovers got you losing control. You like a drug to me, a luxury, my sugar and gold.
Jack Links presents Messin' with Sasquatch.
Oh no!
Jack Links Jerky. Feed your wild side.
When you're looking for a new car, you want to shop for a vehicle you love with an organization you trust. You've probably heard that McCarty Daniel means making deals, but what I'm inspired by the most is that McCarty Daniel means making a difference in our community. When you buy a vehicle with McCarty Daniel, you reinvest right here in the community, in our schools, in our little leagues, in our food banks, and our people. So you're not just making a purchase, you're making a difference too. Come see us at any of our 6 locations in Northwest Arkansas.
At Grand Savings Bank, we're committed to supporting and growing with our communities by sponsoring local teams and offering a comprehensive suite of financial services, all tailored to meet your needs. Join us in supporting our teams and experience banking to help you live grand. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
And I'm going to need your customer number, account number, and ID number.
Ever get the feeling you're treated like a number instead of a person?
You know the difference between these numbers? Can't help me at all?
Some places can make you feel like a number. Your bank shouldn't be one of them.
Maria, how are you doing?
At Legacy National Bank, we believe in relationships and taking the time to get to know you and your goals. You're never a number at Legacy National Bank. Your legacy starts here.
Foster Roofing has been assisting Arkansas homeowners as they've weathered every storm for over 30 years. Foster Roofing is a family-owned, locally operated company providing expert professional roofing services. For your roof repair, choose local, licensed, and professional. Choose Foster Roofing.
Okay, we welcome you here to Tiger Stadium on the campus of Bentonville High School, where it is Friday night. Big night here in Bentonville, homecoming. But Donnie Payne, my broadcast partner, more importantly, it is the conference opener for the Bentonville Tigers against the Har Ber Wildcats. John McElroy, Donnie Payne here with you, and I'll bring in my broadcast partner. Donnie, we just had the homecoming assembly announce the homecoming queen, Anna Beth Hamilton, the 2024 homecoming queen. A lot of celebration this week and today here at Bentonville High School, but now it's time for football.
Finally time for football, John. Yes, big week, Spirit Week, homecoming week, but we're out here ready for football. And John, I know the Bentonville Tigers are ready to get this first conference game underway, and no one played a tougher non-conference schedule than this Bentonville Tiger group, John. I bet they are ready for conference play to start.
Well, yeah, and our viewers know the Tigers come in tonight 0-3, and you know, I'll tell you, Donnie, you see an 0-3 team on your schedule, that it's a little misleading when it comes to the Tigers, because 3 very good teams that the Tigers played in the non-conference, and they did that for a reason. We've talked about that over and again, but the fact of the matter is the Tigers need a win tonight, Donnie.
That's right, John.
Donnie, as I can see in our monitor right there, great shot by our camera crew, we're getting ready for the national anthem. That is the junior ROTC program here at Bentonville High School presenting the colors tonight. And Donnie, I always think that's wonderful, that what these young people do right here, and it's just a great shot. So we'll step away as we hear the Bentonville High School Marching Band play our national anthem right after the Pledge of Allegiance.
And now let us place our hands over our hearts as we recite the Pledge of Allegiance, tonight being led by our Golden Singers. Silence. Thank you. And now we want to honor the freedoms we enjoy and pay respect to our country and those who have kept and are keeping our country safe as the Bentonville Pride plays our national anthem. We ask that you please remain standing for the retiring of our colors.
And there you have it, the national anthem by the Bentonville High School Marching Band. Well, Donnie, we were talking just before the presentation of the colors. The Bentonville Tigers coming in tonight's game 0-3, needing a win tonight, and the Har-Ber Wildcats come to town. Donnie, tell me a little bit about what you know about Har-Ber.
Well, John, Har-Ber also comes into tonight 0-3. They're non-conference schedule. They're 1-2, but they had to forfeit a game against Farmington for playing an ineligible player. So they're 0-3 on the season. But, John, they've given up a ton of points this year. Greenwood scored 70 on them. Farmington scored in the 50s on them. So defensively they are struggling, but offensively they've put up a fair share of points themselves.
Yeah, that's kind of the book right now in the Har-Ber Wildcats. Struggle a little bit on defense. They've been giving up points. Some of those scores we've seen reported look like basketball scores, but boy, they sure can score the points, and this will be a true test for the Tiger defense. Donnie, which, we were up in Lee's Summit last Friday night. Of course, that game for 3 quarters, that was a back-and-forth affair, and the Tigers held the lead for much of that game. But there in the 4th quarter, things just kind of got away from Bentonville real quickly, and Lee's Summit went on to a comfortable win. But, I thought for the most part the Tiger defense last week, Donnie, played really, really well. But some turnovers at some inopportune times didn't help the Tigers' cause at all last week.
John, and luckily for Bentonville, Lee's Summit, I don't know how many yards and penalties Lee's Summit had last week, but it was a bunch. But yeah, for 3 quarters, John, and then I feel like the defense just kind of wore out a little bit in the 4th quarter, just not able to put up a stop. But the Lee's Summit running back, John, he was a big man, hard to tackle. Their offensive line was really big. It was a tough game, but you got to put it behind you and focus on the Har-Ber Wildcats.
Absolutely. And we're going to go down throughout the evening. Our sideline reporter, Megan Verkamp, I think she's with us again. Megan, can you hear us down there? You there?
I'm here, guys.
Okay, so big homecoming game. I know you had a big part in that today. All student body president or student council president, and I thought it was a great assembly today. Megan, what's the mood been like around the school this week?
It's busy. It's so busy. This week we had Spirit Week, so throughout the days we had different dress-up days. My personal favorite is Remember Me Monday, where we wear a white shirt and you go around and have people sign your shirt. And as a senior, that's always nice to keep. So.
Yeah, that was. I remember that now, Megan. That was a fun day there. But
yeah.
Hey, Megan, you know, Mr. Payne and I up here talking about the Tigers really need a win tonight. Big night tonight, homecoming conference opener. How do you see this game shaping up?
You know, like you guys were saying in the pregame, 0-3, I don't really feel reflects our Tiger team. Obviously, we played very hard teams. I don't know if there was one who has not won a state championship for their state in the past couple years. So I'm really ready for this game. I'm ready for our Tigers to show what they are really capable of in our conference, and I'm ready for them to dominate. I think it's going to be a good one.
That's right. Megan, we'll come back to you in just a little bit. I think you guys are going to go out there and cover the coin toss for us. So
yes.
There you go, folks. Megan for camp down there with our sideline reports.
Thank you, guys.
All right. Okay, so Donnie, we see the Har-Ber captains across the way there. We'll try to get those numbers. That's number 29 for Har-Ber, Titus Kramer. Number 24, Jake Adams. Number 2, Lee Allen. And well, the official will, is that number 6? Number 6, Ben Quinian. Hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. So those are your 4 Har-Ber High School captains, and we're waiting. I think I see now the Bentonville captains. Maybe we can get a camera on the Bentonville captains. They're coming here down the home sidelines. Yeah, there we go. And that's number 6, Trevor Grant. Number 42, Jonah Knapp. Number 87, Preston Seal. And Donnie's at 17. Yes, number 17, Mason Oglin.
And honorary captain out there with him, John Malik Monk.
There you go. Donnie, just about an hour ago, we had the Bentonville Hall of Honor ceremony where we inducted 7 new Hall of Honor inductees. And Malik Monk from the class of 2016 was one of the 7 honored just a little while ago. Those folks are over at the game tonight, and Malik Monk, member of the Sacramento Kings in the NBA, honorary captain tonight. That's great to see. Tell you what, Donnie, that was a lot of fun. A couple of guys you and I have called games. Eric Ragsdale was inducted.
John, I'm going to tell you, I'm never going to forget Eric Ragsdale's 96-yard touchdown against Southside, one of the very first state titles in the Barry Lunny eras.
That's right. That was the school's second state title, but the first of several there for Barry Lunny as the coach of Bentonville High School. Eric Ragsdale, Casey Ford was an inductee tonight. So a lot of fun over there across the way. The Hall of Honor being honored here tonight at the game. And as you can see there on the sidelines, Malik Monk. I'll tell you what, number 87 for Bentonville, Preston Seal, he's just about as tall as Malik there. Good shot of the captains coming out. And we'll see if we can listen in down on the field. Maybe Megan can turn her mic on. We can hear the referee there. Boy, look at the wind whipping up down there, Donnie.
Yeah, the wind is blowing hard out of the north tonight, John.
I think the official told Megan he wants to have kind of a private word with the young men, so. But we appreciate the work down there. Appreciate this live stream crew here tonight. Oh, that's a long conversation, Donnie.
And now he's showing him the coin.
Tails. What do you say? Tails. We're all on tails, right? Oh, here we go.
They're calling tails.
You won the toss. Defer. You won the defer. Okay, White's won the toss.
Okay. Megan right there. Har-Ber's won the toss. They're going to defer their option to the second half.
Okay, White slide next to me, black side next to Jamie, and face each other.
So here we go. So the Tiger offense will get the ball to start the game. And, Donnie, I like that. I like that. This Har-Ber defense has struggled. I'd love nothing more to see this Tiger offense take the ball, opening kick, and take it right down the field.
And, John, Har-Ber will be kicking with the wind. Benville will be throwing into the wind. And as you talked about, you could see the flag when the ROTC was out there with the flags. They were stiff. You see the flags on the poles above the stadium. There is a very strong north wind right now. I believe I read, though, as the sun goes down, the wind is supposed to die down some tonight.
Well, Donnie, all week we were thinking this was going to be kind of a washout tonight, but then late in the week, the forecast started looking up. Really cloudy today as the remnants of Hurricane Helene, I believe, kind of threatened for a little while, but it's turned out to be a beautiful evening. It is a little windy, but hopefully that'll die down just after sunset. Beautiful evening in northwest Arkansas. We can kind of feel fall settling in. This starting to get to football weather, Donnie.
That's right, John. It's just looking here right now, it is 73 degrees, but that wind out of the north, so it feels a little cooler than that. But it is football weather, John.
Okay, you can see the Har-Ber Wildcats came onto the field, and now the Bentonville Tigers are going to make their way into Tiger Stadium, and here come your Tigers. Donnie, only the second home game in Tiger Stadium this season. Opened up here at home against Tulsa Union, and then went to Conway, a bye week, then went to Lee Summit North. It is good to be back at Tiger Stadium.
That's right, John. And you mentioned those teams. All the teams that Bentonville played in non-conference are undefeated. Tulsa Union beat Jinx last week. Union's undefeated. Lee Summit's undefeated. Conway's undefeated. That tough non-conference schedule, though, is going to have these Tigers ready for conference.
Okay. We are just moments away as you see special teams coach. That's Dakota Baggett right there in the middle. Of course, Dakota, a Bentonville Tiger standout in his own right. Back part of that 2008-2010 championship team. And now serving as the special teams coach for the Bentonville Tigers and doing a great job.
Well, after last week, John, Bentonville ran a touchdown back and Mason Hawkins almost ran one back.
You're exactly right.
I wonder what Har-Ber's going to do kicking here.
Donnie, real quickly, shout out to Bonnie Baggett, Dakota's mom. She said she'd be listening tonight, and shout out to you, and hopefully the Tigers can come out quick here. Touchback by the Har-Ber kicker, and Bentonville will start 1st and 10 from their own 20-yard line.
John, it'll be important to get this offense off to a quick start tonight.
Okay, 1st and 10. Bentonville. Pistol formation. Trevor Grant now, work from under center, puts a man in motion. Give goes around the left side to Mason Hawkins. And good pickup on 1st down by Mason Hawkins. I believe, Donnie, he's going to get a 1st down.
Yeah, they're going to put it right at the 30, so it is a 1st down. Because Trevor Grant at quarterback, James Pratt lined up in the backfield with him.
1st and 10 Bentonville now from their own 30, offset pistol. Play action, Grant fires complete. That's Blair Irvin III, and Blair Irvin III breaks a tackle. Irvin III at the 30, and he'll finally be pushed out of bounds at the Har-Ber 21-yard line. Wow, what a start by Bentonville, Donnie.
John, they're going to pull him back to the 24, but yeah, Bentonville, quick start. That was just a quick receiver hitch, and Blair Irvin did all that work himself.
Bentonville going quickly now. 1st and 10 from the Har-Ber 24. Pass out to Conrad Schmitz. He breaks a tackle inside the 10, and Schmidt is going to be run out of bounds. Looks like around the 8-yard line.
That should be enough for another first down, John.
So
first and goal.
3 plays and first and goal to go now for the Bentonville Tigers. Fast and furious right here, Donnie. First and 10 Bentonville. Irvin III splits out to the right. Got Jack Dunn and Mason Hawkins split out left. Now Dunn comes in motion.
Pratt.
Play action. Pratt's got it. And into the end zone. Touchdown Bentonville. Number 22, James Pratt.
There you go, John.
4 plays, 80 yards. And the Bentonville Tigers have taken the quick 6-0 lead.
And only 49 seconds off the game clock, John.
So number 53, Ron Fernstrom, he'll come in to attempt the point after. His kick is up. And it is good. So with 11-11 left to go, first quarter of play, Bentonville on top, 7-0. Back in just a moment on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
First Western has been here since 1910. We've earned our reputation not just by what we do, but by the way we do it. We call it the First Western way. Come on in and see for yourself.
Okay, welcome back to Bentonville. Quick start for the Tigers, up 7-0 with only 49 seconds elapsed here in the first quarter. John McElroy, Donnie Payne in this homecoming game. And the Bentonville Tigers have given this home crowd something to cheer about early on.
John, we saw the Har-Ber kick go into the end zone. Bentonville will be kicking into this north wind.
Fernstrom's going to kind of sky kick it over to the right side.
That ball's free. That ball's free.
And let's see. Ball's still loose. I think Bentonville got it.
Bentonville's got it.
Let's see. As they sort now, I think Har-Ber
got back on it.
Wow, for a moment that ball kind of squirted around right there, and I thought Bentonville got on top of it. So it will be first and 10 Har-Ber from their own 24. Empty set for Har-Ber. Now quarterback puts a man in motion to the right side. Quarterback takes a snap, throws out to the right.
Are they going to say that was a fumble?
I think that's what they're saying because, yeah, they're saying that was a lateral or backward pass. Pass was intended for Titus Kramer, or the lateral. Number 15, Evan Baker, the Har-Ber quarterback. Now Baker's going to put a running back to his left, send a man in motion. Play action. Baker's going to throw, and that may have been an interception.
They're going to say the line judge is running in saying incomplete. But yeah, I don't know who that was, John, but someone for Bentonville read that ball and tipped it up. It was tipped by a defensive lineman, actually, and then it almost intercepted there. Fusselman almost came up with the interception. Luke Fusselman, sorry, I forgot we have 2.
3rd and 10 now for the Wildcats. And flags fly. Let's see what it's going to be here. False start on Har-Ber. So go from a 3rd and 10 to 3rd and 15. Long pass, and that is incomplete. Pass was intended for number 29, Titus Kramer, and that'll bring up 4th down for the Wildcats. So Har-Ber will send its punting unit onto the field. Back deep to receive. For Bentonville, let's see. Didn't get a number there. Kick's going to be taken at the 45 of Bentonville by number 24, Mason Meyer. So Bentonville's going to have great field position to start their second possession of the game. So 1st and 10, Bentonville. Trevor Grant, the Bentonville quarterback. He'll put 2 receivers out to the right side, single receiver into the boundary. Grant now is going to send Eli Brooks in motion. He fires out to the right. That is complete to Irvin III. And he is going to be locked up with a trio of Har-Ber defenders led by number 21, Tony Berry.
John, sorry, swing pass out there, but the Har-Ber defenders were able to beat the blockers and hold Irvin to a 1-yard loss there.
2nd down and 12 is what they'll call it. Brooks in motion, trips to the left. Play action, Trevor Grant's going to keep it. He's got a lot of room, Donnie. Trevor Grant at the 20, the 10, 5, touchdown Bentonville. Trevor Grant on a 50-yard scamper, and Bentonville takes a 2-scored lead. Wow.
What a play fake there, John. Faked everyone out, pulled that ball, quarterback Reed pulled it, and there was nothing but green grass in front of Trevor.
I'll tell you what, the Tigers are having fun early on in this one as Ryan Fernstrom tries to make it a 14-0 game. Fernstrom's kick is up. And it is good. So with 10 minutes, 2 seconds left to go, first quarter play, Bentonville on top, 14-0. Back in a moment on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
Jack Links presents Messin' with Sasquatch.
Missed me.
Jack Links Jerky, feed your wild side. Jack Links presents Messin' with Sasquatch.
Oh, look who it is. Mr. Sasquatch. Hey! Ooh, missed me. That's my truck.
Jack Links Jerky, feed your wild side.
Okay, we're back here in Bentonville as Fernstrom's going to sky kick again to the right side.
That ball's going to be free on the ground again.
I think Bentonville got it that time. They
45.
sure did. Number 45 for Bentonville, that is Dane Rennick. Dane Rennick for the special teams unit comes up big, and the Bentonville Tigers going to have the ball back.
And John, that's not an onside kick. Fernstrom's just doing a pooch kick, and Har-Ber's just standing there and letting it hit the ground. And that time, Bentonville was the one that got it. The first kickoff, Bentonville almost came up with. So Bentonville's about to put in good position to put another score up here.
So 1st and 10, Bentonville from the Wildcat 28-yard line. Trevor Grant is going to send a man in motion. That's John Eggleston. Give goes to Pratt over the left side. A lot of running room. Wow. James Pratt getting down to the 18. Looks to be about 10 yards on the pickup.
Little short, John.
Just shy of first down yardage.
Well, here you go. Play caller's dream. You know you can come back and get it on 3rd down. You take a shot for the end zone here.
Donnie, what is that, a pistol veer? Or?
Pistol, yeah, 2 backfield there, 10 and 22.
That's a wrinkle right there. And give goes to the left side. That is number 22, James Pratt. And James Pratt's going to carry it down to the 6-yard line. And it'll be 1st and goal to go again for the Bentonville Tigers.
And John, I'm going to look for Bentonville to come back to that same formation with John Eggleston back there. Fake it to Pratt and run the option to the right. That's what that was setting up for later on in the game.
Okay, 1st and goal to go now for your Bentonville Tigers. Mason Hawkins out to the left. It's Conrad Smith to the right. Give goes to Pratt. Pratt makes a move, cuts in, gets down to close to the 1 yard line. And it'll be 2nd and goal from the 1.
It's Benville now 2nd and goal from the 2 yard line. We've got Trevor Grant, James Pratt in the backfield. This time Trevor in the pistol, takes the snap, hands off to Pratt, straight ahead. Pratt's fighting, it looks like he's not gonna get there, and there is a flag on the play. They did not kill that play. That means it's going to be a penalty on Bentonville. If it was offsides on the defense, they would have killed the play. So illegal formation, I mean, someone was not lined up correctly. They're asking Har-Ber if they want the penalty or decline it. Probably going to take the penalty. Let's go down to our referee here. We'll get the call. The microphone not really working for the referee. It was an illegal formation. Too many men in the backfield, not enough men on the line of scrimmage. So back up, Bentonville be 2nd down and 2nd and goal from the 6 now. So Bentonville has a little more room to work with here. Grant with Pratt behind him. Straight handoff to Pratt, just straight up the middle. And Pratt's going to get down. I say he's going to get down to the 3. So it's going to be 3rd down and 3 from the Har-Ber 3. 3rd and goal from the Har-Ber 3. And Bentonville bringing in some extra linemen here. Caleb Schwager checking in. Number 87, that was one of our captains checking in on the offense there. That is Preston Seal. So we're going to have one wide out. That's Mason Hawkins. And Bentonville's going to have to take a timeout. Play clock was down to 3. We're going to take the timeout with you. We'll be back in just 1 minute. You're listening to Bentonville Tiger Football on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
Goodbye, paperwork. Hello, convenience. Buy your dream home with the convenience of the Arvest Home for Me app. Goodbye, limits. Hello, possibilities. Goodbye, 9 to 5. Hello, startup. So long, IOU. Hello, settled up. So long, someday. Hello, moving day. Finance and grow a business, easily pay friends, and quickly check loan status with digital tools from Arvest Bank. Goodbye, limits. Hello, possibilities.
And welcome back to Tiger Stadium. Coming out of the timeout, it'll be 3rd down and goal from the Har-Ber 3. Trevor Grant in the pistol formation with James Pratt. And we've got a motion penalty here, I think, on Bentonville. Yep. So back Bentonville up 5 yards. Offensive linemen were pointing towards Har-Ber, but the referee threw the flag from behind. And he has called a false start on Bentonville. So Bentonville's going to bring back out another wide receiver. That is Conrad Schmitz back in the game, replacing Preston Seal. Bentonville's going to go with a more wide open approach here. Trevor Grant, offset eye this time. Pratt to Grant's left. There's the snap, play action. Trevor is scrambling. He pulls it. Trevor's going to get his 2nd touchdown rushing of the game. No flags, so 7-yard, sorry, take that back, 8-yard touchdown run for Trevor Grant. Trevor's second touchdown on the evening. Looking for a receiver, no one open. Trevor was able to pull the ball down, use his legs, and get the ball into the end zone for the third Bentonville Tiger touchdown of this game. Fernstrom in for the extra point. The snap, good job by the holder catching that and getting it down. And the kick is good. That'll bring the score to Bentonville 21, Har-Ber nothing. We're going to run a few commercials here. You're watching Bentonville Tiger football on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
The roof is the home's main defense against the elements, so services like upkeep, repairs, and upgrades are vital. David's Roofing is the only roofing contractor in Northwest Arkansas that has a prestigious Select Shingle Master rating from Certainty. With David's Roofing, your roof is in good hands.
Welcome back to Tiger Stadium. Trevor Grant finishing that last drive with his feet, going 8 yards on third down. Trevor's second rushing touchdown of the game. Fernstrom ready to kick off, and let's see if Pooch punted again here or Pooch kick it again here. There's a high little Pooch. This time Har-Ber catches it.
Yeah, they've got somebody under it this time, Donnie.
So Har-Ber will have the ball on their own 32-yard line to start their second drive of the night, John. Bentonville, John, 21 points in less than 5 minutes of game time already tonight.
Tell you, I think these Tigers taking out some frustration tonight. They're certainly having fun. Okay, so Evan Baker now will put a man in motion to the left side. He'll throw. That's a screen pass complete to Mark Poulin. He's going to be tackled by number 42, Jonah Knapp. After a pickup of 4 yards, it'll bring up 2nd and 6.
Har-Ber on the ball, going tempo.
2nd and 6 now for the Wildcats. From their own 36-yard line. Whistles blow, flags come in.
It's going to be a false start on Har-Ber, John.
And that's the call, false start on the Wildcats. So after a 4-yard pickup on first down, penalty will result in a 2nd and 11 now, back at the 31. A good student section out here tonight, Donnie, for Bentonville. Boy, they've been waiting for this for a while. Baker now drops back. He's looking to his left. He fires downfield, going deep. Incomplete. That is great coverage by number 5 of Bentonville, Will Fusselman.
John, there you saw what Har-Ber is going to do. Short, 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 take a deep shot. And they're hoping either to draw that pass interference penalty or hit that deep shot.
Number 92, Peyton Lowry, checked into the game on the defensive line. Trip receivers right, single receiver into the boundary. Baker drops back. He's looking to his right. He's going to go downfield. He's firing another deep shot, and that one is going to be complete. I think they're going to rule simultaneous possession, which goes to the offense, number 29, Titus Kramer.
And John, that's Har-Ber's offense. They're just going to throw the ball downfield and hope that something good happens.
Well, that was great coverage by Bentonville. Parker Schatzman down there, but 29 just made a good grab. So 1st and 10, Har-Ber. Ball's at the Tiger 26.
And another false start on Har-Ber.
$21-0, Donnie.
Saw Har-Ber shift, even some of their defensive linemen, but someone that had their hand down, John, stood up. And if once your hand goes down as a lineman, you cannot move. Hear the students chanting, "You can't do that." That's what they're chanting if you're trying to figure out what they are saying.
Okay, so now to make it 1st and 15. Wildcats on the Tiger 32. Baker, option play. He's going to pitch it. Let's see. That pitch went to, I believe, Titus Kramer again, number 29.
Yeah, John, he's their normal running back. They just had him split out on that deep shot earlier. And he's going to split out wide again this time.
I'm not sure we've called another name besides Baker or Kramer. Now Baker drops back.
Screen.
Fires out.
Dropped it.
And that was incomplete once again. That was again for Kramer.
John, number 12 for Bentonville, I believe. He read that immediately and was right there. Even if Kramer had held on to that, it would not have gone for any yardage at all.
Noah Nunnally, who's played really, really well in the first 3 games. So on 3rd down now, the Wildcats will put trips out to the right. Offset. Now the running back will flare out to the left. Empty set. Baker drops back. He looks to his left. Now he's going to fire. Incomplete. That one almost picked off right there.
I think Parker Schatzman got a hand on it, and number 12 for Bentonville got another tip on that one.
Noah Nunnally again. And
sorry, that's 13, John. 13.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Number 13, that's Connor Davis.
So both Davis and Schatzman got their hands on that one. And Har-Ber's going to bring in, they're going to try a field goal here, it looks like. Bringing in their kicker. Running one more player out there.
So this will be, let's see, they spotted 27, a 44-yard attempt. Low snap, kick is up. It's going to be close. No good. Wide to the right. Might have barely had the distance, but sailed wide right. So the Tigers will get the ball at their own 20-yard line. Of course, in high school rules, federation rules, the ball reverts back to the 20.
Yeah, any free kick that goes into the end zone automatically comes to the 20-yard line.
And it has been everything going right, all Tigers here in the early going.
And John Har-Ber hit that one pass play into double coverage. That's been their only offense tonight. Trevor and Parker, James Pratt in the backfield.
Okay, 1st and 10 Bentonville. Twin receivers out to the right side. Pratt in the offset pistol. Trevor Grant takes the snap, gives to Pratt. Pratt's going to run behind his blockers. He broke free, and Pratt's going at the 50. He's got one man to beat at the 20, the 10, and excuse me, he'll finally be brought down at close to the 5-yard line. C.J. Avarius is
just a couple steps a little, not able to quite pull away there, John.
Arvesius was able to drag him down, but not until, he got down to the 6-yard line.
Oh, we got a Har-Ber player down here. Yeah, got it all the way down to the 6-yard line.
74-yard pickup by James Pratt. Wow, and you know what, Donnie? That was just a handoff, an inside zone play up the middle, and Pratt, that was pretty impressive. He just followed his blockers until that hole opened up, and then he turned on the jet.
Yeah, they kind of lost him there in the middle, but once he came free, he had just the one man to beat, and he just wasn't quite quick enough to get past him. But what a 74-yard play to start this drive, John, and Bentonville right back in goal-to-go territory.
First and goal-to-goal now for the Bentonville Tigers from the Wildcat 6. Okay, and Grant's going to reset the offense. Pratt will be behind him in pistol formation. Give goes to James Pratt up the middle. Touchdown Bentonville. Touchdown Bentonville. Nice blocking up front. And look at the offensive lineman right there lifting Pratt up into the air.
John, once again, you just saw the hole. There was a tunnel that just opened up for Pratt. He just followed them right into the end zone. I don't think a Har-Ber player touched him.
So once again, Ryan Fernstrom on to attempt the point after. His kick is up. And it's good. So with 5:14 left to go, first quarter play. Bentonville on top 28-0. Back in just a moment on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
When you're looking for a new car, you want to shop for a vehicle you love with an organization you trust. You've probably heard that McCarty Daniel means making deals, but what I'm inspired by the most is that McCarty Daniel means making a difference in our community. When you buy a vehicle with McCarty Daniel, you reinvest right here in the community, in our schools, in our little leagues, in our food banks, and our people. So you're not just making a purchase, you're making a difference too. Come see us at any of our 6 locations in Northwest Arkansas.
All right, we are back here in Bentonville at Tiger Stadium, where we still got 5 minutes, 14 seconds left to go, first quarter play. Bentonville already has tacked 4 touchdowns on the board against the Har-Ber Wildcats. First, again, kind of a little pooch kick there to the right side, and well, that is really giving Har-Ber a tough time.
Right, yeah, the little high little pooch kick. Yeah, Har-Ber's really struggling. That the up man had to come up and make a diving catch on that one.
Okay, 1st and 10 Har-Ber now. As Evan Baker now sets the offense, he's going to move his back to offset pistol. Baker gives the ball right up the middle. And good run by the running back right there. He's going to pick up about 6 yards. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Once again, John, that was Kramer. Titus Kramer, I think, has accounted for all of Har-Ber's yardage tonight.
Same formation. Man goes behind him and little misdirection there. Now that one goes to,
that was number 2,
Lee Allen.
And Allen and
5'10", 170-pound senior.
Allen and Baker kind of got their feet tangled there, John, on the little counter handoff, and Allen just dove back to get back to the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 4. Handoff.
Immediate
goes to the right side, and
he's able to turn the corner.
He's going to get the edge. For a while there, it looked like he was going to be tackled for a big loss. Once again, Titus Kramer on the carry. Cameron Thornton Mead coming in to make the stop, but not before Titus Kramer picks up a 1st down.
All kinds of penetration there, John. The Tigers just not able to keep him from turning the corner.
1st and 10 Wildcats from their own 48-yard line. Tigers showing pressure off the edge. Running back slips through, picks up maybe 3 yards on the play. 2nd down and 7.
Kramer that time tripped on one of his offensive linemen. That might have been a better gain.
2nd and 7. See big Kellen Rona there at nose. Handoff goes up the middle, and Rona gets in on the stop, it looks like right there. Reed McAllister getting the carry that time for Har-Ber.
Will Newman in at the tackle there, number 67. Rona's on the sideline now, catching his breath.
Yeah, okay. Well, Rona's 97, I believe. I may have saw a 9 there, but good play nonetheless. Again, handoff up the middle.
Got it.
And looks like he's going to get the line to gain right there. It'll be 1st and 10 Har-Ber into Tiger territory.
Har-Ber putting a little something together here, John, on the ground.
Tell you, up 28-0. I hear the Bentonville Pride Marching Band already playing Sweet Caroline.
And Har-Ber just running the ball right at the middle of this defense, John.
Threw the ball quite a bit in the first few offensive series, and they've been content just to run it here. A.J. Looney in on the stop for Bentonville. 2nd and 7. Baker takes a snap. Give goes once again to the running back up the middle.
Kramer back in that time.
Peyton Lowry in on the stop for the Tigers. That'll bring up 3rd and short now for the Wildcats.
Rona in at nose guard. They slid Newman out to tackle, John. They've got the biggest defensive line we can put in there.
There's
right now.
Rona, number 98.
Right up the middle.
Right up the middle. He
And
found
got
the
it.
crease.
So Har-Ber has not thrown the ball this drive, John. They're just content to pound it on the ground.
Well, I think Har-Ber, if anything else, they want to keep their defense off the field. Or they want to keep Bentonville's offense off the field. 1st and 10 Wildcats.
Tried to get Bentonville to jump there. No one flinched.
Baker gives to the running back.
Newman on that tackle, John.
Will Newman, number 67 in there.
Har-Ber's just picking up 3, 4, 5 yards a run here, John. The downside to this is if you're Har-Ber, you're down 28-0 and you're running the clocks a lot here.
Second down and 7. Baker once again. No, play action. This time he's going to throw the slant. And the pass is complete to number 9, Trayson Reith. And that's going to put Har-Ber down at the Bentonville 12-yard line.
You knew it was just a matter of time, John, before there was a play action, and there was the play action. Reith was able to break a couple of tackles to get that big gain.
Baker now empty set. Throws to his left. That's a screen pass and a great play that time.
Number 5,
by
John.
number 5. I believe that's one of the Fusselman. That's Will Fusselman. Great job by Will Fusselman right there. That was Gibson Green on the reception, but Will Fusselman with a better defensive play. And that is going to be the end of the first quarter. I think we may go down to Megan for camp. Megan, do you have the homecoming queen down there, or Megan, are you with us?
Oh. I'm here, but we're trying to get to the camera.
Okay. Well, Megan, so you've got Annabeth Hamilton, the 2024 Bentonville High School homecoming queen. We're going to see if we can get you in the shot here in the break in the quarter. And I think we've got her here. No, not yet. Well, if we don't get her right now, Megan, we'll try to come back to you just a little bit. Yeah, I think we've got her. Go ahead, Megan.
Okay, guys, I'm here with Annabeth Hamilton, who just won the 2024 Homecoming Court Queen. So, Annabeth, how does this feel?
Oh, I'm so excited and so honored because I wasn't expecting this, so this is just so fun. So fun.
Oh, and what was kind of like your inspiration to run for Homecoming Court?
Oh my goodness, I just wanted whoever to win and all those girls on the court to be a light and a representation for BHS, and truly every single one of them was. They represented the Lord so well and represented just being a light to the whole school, so that was so fun.
All right.
Thank you, Annabeth.
Thank you so much,
Thanks,
Megan.
guys.
Annabeth Hamilton, the 2024 Bentonville High School homecoming queen. All right, as we start the second quarter, Evan Baker now is going to fire out to the right side. That one is complete. It'll be short of first down yardage, but now Har-Ber inside the Bentonville 10.
John, that was Bryce Owens who just checked in at quarterback for Har-Ber during the break.
Didn't see him slip Bryce Owens in, so. It'll be third down and call it 7. As Bryce Owens now, he's going to tuck it in. He's going to try to run for the first down marker. He's going to have the inside the 2. It'll be first and goal to go now for the Har-Ber Wildcats.
Bryce Owens on the carry. Gain 6 yards. First down and goal.
So first down and goal from the 1 now, John.
So first and goal to go for the Har-Ber Wildcats at the Bentonville 1. Bryce Owen, the new Har-Ber quarterback, takes the snap. Give goes to Titus Kramer.
Touchdown.
And Har-Ber gets in the end zone. Touchdown Wildcats.
John, Har-Ber found something that drive on the ground. They moved the ball on the ground. I think there were 2 passes. The rest of that was on the ground, and they were able to put the ball in the end zone there just on the ground against the Bentonville defense.
Yeah, Har-Ber, they came out throwing quite a bit in their first 3 offensive possessions. And I think that time, Donnie, they just decided, you know what, let's just run the ball, try to take some time off the clock and see what happens. They put together a nice little drive. So the extra point attempt now by the Wildcats. Kick is up, and it is good. So with 11:26 left to go, first half of play, 28-7, Bentonville on top. Back in a moment on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
Jack Link's Jerky. Feed your wild side.
Okay, we're back here in Bentonville. 11:26 left to go, first half of play. Tigers in command, 28-7. John McElroy, Donnie Payne here with you on homecoming night. Just heard from Annabeth Hamilton, the 2024 homecoming queen. We're going to try to see if maybe we can get her up here at halftime and talk to her a little bit about her senior year. And kick is taken by number 11, Jack Dunn. And Jack returns it over the 25 out to just shy of the 30-yard line. The Tigers will put in play 1st and 10.
John, I think Jack had a hole there. Just someone in the last minute knocked his feet out from underneath him, or he might have still be running. I like this Bentonville return game. We saw Connor Schmitz take one back for a touchdown last week. Hawkins almost ran one back for a touchdown last week. Dangerous returners for Bentonville.
Okay, so Bentonville put it in play 1st and 10 from their own 28. Trevor Grant calls the signals. Play action, throws out to the right side. That is complete to number 87. That's Preston Seal. Short gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 8. This time the Tigers, they're going to split 2 receivers out to the left. Single receiver into the boundary with Pratt in the backfield. Grant takes a snap. Give goes to Pratt over the right side, and he meets a host of Wildcats right there. Maybe a yard on the play. It'll be 3rd down and 7.
It's the first time that Pratt's been held to a short game like that so far tonight. And John, Bentonville's defense just out there for a long drive. I'd like to see the offense get a 1st down here so they can get a chance to make some adjustments, catch the breath.
There's that formation we looked at a while ago, Donnie. Now Blair Irvin III going in motion. Grant's going to roll to his left. He's going to fire to Irvin III. That is complete. Nice throw and catch between Trevor Grant and Blair Irvin III. Nice play design right there, Donnie.
That's right, John, and good catch there, and able to get the 1st down.
Same formation. Grant's going to give to Irvin III over the right side. Tries to find a little running room, and the Wildcats do a good job of getting over. He's going to pick up close to 4 yards. They'll call it 3, 2nd and 7.
Basically just a little speed jet sweep there from the running back position for Irvin.
Jack Dunn, Mason Hawkins, they'll split left. I believe that's Irvin III split out to the right. Grant now looks at Irvin III. He's going long for him and throws that one away.
I'm trying to run a little hitch and go, but the Har-Ber defender, John, held Blair Irvin up and did not let him by.
Well, that's going to bring up 3rd down now for the Tigers from their own 44-yard line.
And in high school football, you can have contact as long as the ball's not in the air. So on that pump fake when the Har-Ber defender came up and hit Blair Irvin. That is legal in high school football.
Eli Brooks and Jack Dunn now will split out to the left. Pratt and Irvin III in the backfield behind Trevor Grant. Now Irvin III goes in motion to his left. And looks like there's some movement on the Bentonville line.
Gonna be a false start.
False start on the Tigers. That'll make it 3rd and 12. So this time, Brooks and Dunn will split out left. Looks like the same formation, Donnie. Now Irvin III and James Pratt now will come down, empty set, and whistles blow. I think we're going to get another false start on the Tigers. Let's see.
Yep.
I thought I saw just a little flinch there on the Bentonville Tiger offensive line, so what was a 3rd and 7 now is a 3rd and 17. Well, that's frustrating right there because you got kind of into the same formation, but then you showed something on that one right there. So now it'll be twins on either side. Now Pratt's going to come down, empty set. Grant drops back. He's looking to his left. He fires underneath to Eli Brooks. And a good play by number 40, Ben Quinlan, making a good play. Tackles Eli Brooks well short of the first down. 3rd and long for Bentonville. And that'll bring on Nico Martinovic.
Oh, for the first time tonight, John, Bentonville not able to get a first down.
High snap. Martinovic takes it, but a low line drive kick.
That's going to be roughing the punter, John.
A good kick ended up by Martinovic, but flags fly back at the 25 of Bentonville. Running into the kicker, so that will not be a first down.
No, he just signaled first down for Bentonville.
Well, I thought the signal he gave there was running into the kicker, the 5-yarder.
Yeah, he didn't signal personal foul, but they're marking off the big one, and it's that is roughing is an automatic first down, so they are giving it back to Bentonville.
Well, Donnie, correct me if I'm wrong. I thought roughing, we would have gotten the personal foul.
Yeah, he should have made the personal foul signal. He did not. But he called roughing because it's an automatic first down. Now, in the new Federation rules, roughing is the only penalty that carries an automatic first down anymore. So,
okay. So 1st and 10 Bentonville at the Wildcat 48-yard line. Grant rolls to his right, and he's got a man, and that was John Eggleston. And Eggleston was open for a moment, but the defender closed ground pretty quick. I'll tell you, Eggleston had a little space there between him and the defender, but give credit to that defender, Sion Wilson.
I think Wilson swatted at the ball, John. I don't think he made contact, but I think it disrupted Eggleston's vision.
Yeah, I think you're right. So it'll be 2nd down and 10 now. Grant's going to give to Pratt. Pratt finds a hole there. That's a nice pickup on 2nd down. It'll be 3rd and 5. Well, those big holes that were there in the first quarter, Donnie, really have kind of closed up now, and that rushing yardage is a little harder to come by here in the second quarter. 8:06 left to go in the first half of play. Tigers up 28-0. Offset pistol. Grant Throws to his right. That is complete.
Move.
Nice move by Jack Dunn. Oh, and that should be, Donnie, that should have been a personal foul right there.
It kind of looked like he suplexed him down. Benville got called for that earlier this year.
But a great play by Jack Dunn, and Benville wants to go tempo. Grant is going to throw out to the left,
Mason.
complete. Mason Hawkins breaks a tackle. Hawkins will get down to the 20-yard line, 1st and 10 Bentonville. Oh, a nice throw and catch. Once again, Trevor Grant to Mason Hawkins. The Tigers ready to go. They've got trips right. Grant, pump fakes. He's going to throw to the end zone. He's got Jack Dunn.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Bentonville. Trevor Grant to Jack Dunn. 34-7. What a pretty throw by Trevor Grant.
Got him to bite on the pump fake that time, John. Tried that earlier with Blair Irvin, and the Har-Ber defender did not bite on the pump fake. But that time, the Har-Ber defense sold on that pump fake and able to hit Dunn for the touchdown.
So once again, Fernstrom on now, and his extra point attempt is up, and it's good with 7:14 left to go in the half. Bentonville 35, Har-Ber 7. Back in a moment on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
Jack Link's Jerky. Feed your wild side.
Okay, welcome back to Tiger Stadium.
Fernstrom will be kicking off this time with the win. Let's see if he pooches it or if he tries to drive it out of the end zone this time.
Well, he's kicking it deep. It's going to be taken at about the 4-yard line. Return man comes out to the right, and he is hit at the 17 and goes no further.
So Dane Rennick with the tackle, John.
1st and 10 Har-Ber. Donnie, it'll be interesting to see what Har-Ber does right here. Came out running last series and went down the field and put their first points of the game in.
Hand off to 29.
Titus Kramer.
Well, John, they're getting 4 or 5 yards of carry here. They might as well just keep running the ball.
Bryce Owens in for Evan Baker. And Owens.
Baker's back. They didn't update it on our screen, John.
Oh, okay.
It is Baker back out there, 15.
So Baker. Takes the snap. Goes over to the right side.
Number 23 got him in the backfield that time, John.
Yeah, that's Eli Pearson. Good job by Pearson.
Big third. Sorry, John.
No, go ahead.
It's a big third down here for the defense. See if we can get that offense back out on the field.
3rd and 4 for the Wildcats. Baker, empty set's going to put a man in motion. Yeah. Baker looks left, looks back to his right, rolls, he fires.
Incomplete.
And incomplete. Nice coverage by A.J. Looney right there, number 16.
Let's see that John Har-Ber maybe thinking about they're already down. Nah, it looks like they're – we've seen this Har-Ber team before not kick on 4th down, so.
Pass was intended that time for number 2, Lee Allen. It'll bring up 4th down for the Wildcats, and it looks like they are going to send the punting unit onto the field. Punter will stand back at his own 10-yard line to kick it away to the Bentonville return man, who will stand back at the Bentonville 47-yard line. High snap, punter takes it. short kick end over end. Takes a Tiger roll. Rolling back toward Tiger territory, and the Bentonville Tigers are going to have great field possession. Donnie, I think that kick would net out at about 14 yards.
And not the best kick. Kind of got up in that wind and just got knocked down, and then it had that backspin on it. Well, John, while we're trading out here, got some scores in the 7A. Right now, the scoreboard is saying Fayetteville 7, Bentonville West 0. Rogers 20, Northside 0, and Springdale 21, Heritage 7. So those are the other 7A West games right now.
Yeah, opening week in 7A West conference play. And Dottie, this is where it all starts as these teams start vying for playoff spots, but how they do in conference. So a big night tonight in high school football in the state of Arkansas.
I think Eli Brooks Eli's got a little blood on his uniform, John. They made him come out, and they just sent 87 in for him.
How do you see blood on a black uniform?
That's a great question, unless it was running down his leg or something.
Okay, Grant's getting his offense set. He's going to put a man in motion toward the formation. Grant throws out to his right. That is complete to Conrad Smith. Smith breaks a tackle, and he lost hold of the ball there. Donnie went up in the air like he was kind of tossing it to himself.
You say when things are going right, John, that ball went up and came right back down into Schmidt's hands.
I'll tell you what, that may have been one of the most exciting 3-yard plays I've seen in a long time. Well, no, actually they give him almost 5 on that. Call it 4, 2nd down and 6. Grant, play action. He's looking over the middle. He's telling his receiver to go, and Eli. Yeah, there was some holding right there. There comes the flag.
Har-Ber's going to get called for a hold.
Yeah. Well, you know, that was interesting right there. Grant was actually just directing Eli Brooks just go to the back of the end zone.
Okay, so they're calling, once the ball was in the air, it's pass interference. That must have been after the ball was in the air when contact was made.
Okay.
So that'll be the half the distance and a first down.
Okay, 1st and 10 Bentonville. Ball is spotted on the 15-yard line. Grant takes a snap, gives to Pratt. Pratt trying to get up the middle. No room to run right there. Big number 37, Wyatt Gardisser. Comes in, makes the stop. He may have lost a half yard on that, Donnie.
Linebacker Gardisser there shed his block and was right in the hole to wait for Pratt.
It's going to be Conrad Schmitz and Blair Urban III split out to the left. Mason Hawkins to the right.
Har-Ber showing blitz.
And Pratt's going to get in behind his blockers. He's going to carry it down to around the 12-yard line. That's going to bring up 3rd and long now for the Tigers.
Har-Ber's toughened up a little bit against the run here, John. The big gains that, like I said earlier, Bentonville was getting in the first quarter, they've been a little tighter holes here in the second quarter.
Hawkins and Conrad Schmitz out to the left. Blair III split out right. Pratt in the backfield. Grant keeps it himself over the right side. Grant going toward the end zone, and he's going to be pushed out just shy of the pylon.
It will be a first down, though, John.
But a 1st and goal to go. And what a gutsy run right there by Trevor Grant.
Nice to see that read option, John, and Trevor pulling it and has had some success tonight.
Now, Trevor has come out of the ball game. And let's see.
It's still Trevor in at quarterback.
Is that still Trevor?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought I saw number 6 come out, and I was like, I hadn't seen that one. So Grant, 1st and goal to go. He'll take the snap. High snap, he handles it. James Pratt gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Bentonville. Hey, that was a good job by Grant just to pull the snap down.
Yeah, high snap, and Grant went up and got it. Still got the handoff to Pratt, and Pratt
And John, actually that high snap gave the offensive line time to get a push, and Pratt was in the end zone before the Har-Ber Wildcat could even touch him.
Some nights when things are going for you, they're just going for you. Okay, Fernstrom on once again to attempt the point after. And Fernstrom's kick is up, and it's good. So with 3:24 left to go, first half of play, Bentonville 42, Har-Ber 7. Back in a moment on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
Jack Link's Jerky. Feed your wild side.
We welcome you back to Tiger Stadium, where Bentonville has a 35-point lead now on Har-Ber with 3:24 left to go, first half of play. Fernstrom's kick's going to take the, oh, no, they're going to say he stayed in bounds. Oh, there's going to, no, that looked,
see a flag, yeah.
Yeah, that looked like a face mask from up here, but the official was right there. He didn't call it.
So
and good coverage that time by the Bentonville return team. Nice job on special teams tonight.
Yeah, Har-Ber's going to be pinned deep, John, at their 11-yard line. So while we're switching here, some Central scores. Bryant 35, Little Rock Central nothing. Cabot 3, Little Rock Christian 0, Conway 28, Southwest 0, and PA 28, North Little Rock 0. So PA and Little Rock Christian moving up to the 7A Central this year because of the quality point system.
Evan Baker, he's going to keep it himself over the right side, and Bentonville is going to meet him for a short gain. So good job by the Tiger defense.
Well, by the time he went down there, John, I think the entire Bentonville defense got a lick in on him.
42-7. Donnie, I kind of felt like Bentonville would come out strong tonight, but it's still hard to see. 42-7 with 2:44 left to go in the half. Bentonville is on fire. Baker looking to his right, fires, incomplete. Good coverage that time. Who will? Mark Poulin was 13 for Bentonville. That's Connor Davis. That was Mark Poulin, the intended receiver. So 3rd and 7 now for Har-Ber from their own 14-yard line. Baker almost gets the Tigers to jump.
Didn't get into the neutral zone though, so.
Play action. Now Baker fires and incomplete.
It looked like some miscommunication there, John. He was expecting his receiver to run a comeback, and the receiver was going down the sideline. But it's going to be another 3 and out for Har-Ber.
So the Har-Ber punt unit comes onto the field. That'll be Conrad Schmidt. We'll go back deep to receive. It looks like Conrad Schmidt's going to set up and around the Har-Ber 44-yard line. The punter for Har-Ber with his heels on the end zone line. He'll get it away short. Low line drive kick that Conrad Schmidt just dead sprint took it. You know, that turned out to be a really good play, Donnie, because if that ball gets on the ground, it rolled down into Tiger territory. But right now, Bentonville's got great field position with 2:22 left to go here in the first half.
And he caught that with a full head of speed, John. If that first guy from Har-Ber misses him, that's probably a touchdown for Conrad. So good tackle there for, that's Jaduthan Wallace. I think he was the deep snapper actually on that play.
Everett Beverly now checks into the ball game at running back for the Bentonville Tigers. Trevor Grant now getting his offense set, puts a man in motion to the right side. Grant keeps it himself. He's rolling out to the right side, and he's going to fire toward the end zone. That is going to be intercepted, and that'll be returned up past the 27-yard line. Tony Berry, 5'11", 155-pound junior, gets the pick as Trevor Grant was trying to get it to Blair Urban III.
If he got a little more air under that, John, I think it had gotten over Barry's head, but Trevor was under pressure and tried to make that throw on the run.
So 1st and 10 Wildcats. Baker keeps it himself, trying to find the edge, and he's going to be hit and pushed out of bounds after a pickup of about 3 yards on the play. Well, make it 4. 2nd and 6.
John Benville did a good job of reading that, just not able to keep Baker from getting to the outside and turning the corner.
Give goes to the running back up the middle. Is that Titus Kramer? It sure is.
Say Newman, and it looked like Jonah Knapp there too.
That'll bring up 3rd and short now for the Wildcats. Wildcats have to get to the 36. That's the line to gain. Kramer comes in motion. Baker's going to roll to his right. He's looking to throw. He's looking downfield, and he's got a man. That is complete to number 2, Lee Allen. Parker Schatzman there to make the stop, but 1st and 10 Har-Ber in Bentonville territory. Coming up on 1 minute to play here in the first half. Empty set for Evan Baker. He takes a snap, throws to his right. That is complete. Lee Allen once again. And Tristan Brown, number 15, up to make the stop for Bentonville. And now Evan Baker being
Owens
chased.
now.
Oh, wow. Wow, what a hit. What a shot on Evan Baker.
I don't know what the flag is for here.
And Donnie, I did not see the Bentonville defensive player that delivered the shot right there, but what a blow. And Evan Baker, he is down the field, training staff coming out.
And that was a blow to the chest there, so not a head, did not hit the player in the head.
Now there's a flag on the other side of the field away from where the hit took place. I'm not sure what that was for. Yeah, Donnie, it looked clean from up here, but man, that was a
Well, they're waiting they're going to walk off a penalty against Har-Ber here, whatever it is. Unless Jody wants to decline it. Nope. An eligible man downfield. So someone that was covered up went downfield on that pass play. So they'll take the penalty and back him up 5 yards, and it'll still be 2nd down. But Bryce Owens took a hit right in the chest.
Now, was that Bryce Owens?
That was Owens, yes.
Okay, that was Bryce Owens. So Har-Ber keeps switching out these quarterbacks. We apologize, folks. Har-Ber numbers, they have kind of that baby blue. A little tough to pick up, but Bryce Owens still down on the field. And I'll tell you what, let's go ahead and step away for just a moment here on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
Foster Roofing has been assisting Arkansas homeowners as they've weathered every storm for over 30 years. Foster Roofing is a family-owned, locally operated company providing expert professional roofing services. For your roof repair, choose local, licensed, and professional. Choose Foster Roofing.
Okay, we are back here at Bentonville. where it looks like Bryce Owens, that's a good sign right there, walking off under his own power. So hopefully he's going to be okay.
So it'll be 2nd and 12 when we come back here. There was a ineligible receiver downfield was the call on Har-Ber. They walked that penalty off while we were at the break there.
So it'll be 2nd and 12.
And that'll be number 15 again, Evan Baker back at quarterback now.
So Baker's going to split 2 receivers to either side of the formation. He's going to drop back. He's looking to go across the middle, and that is intercepted. Number 16, A.J. Looney, and Looney crosses the 35. He crosses the 40, and A.J. Looney gets the pick right there, and Bentonville's going to have the ball back with 44 seconds left to go here in the first half.
And Looney definitely had the best shot on that, John. The Har-Ber receiver. The Har-Ber receiver was not there at all for that.
Okay, 1st and 10 Bentonville. From the 49-yard line, Trevor Grant. Drops back. He's going to fire to his right. And that one is complete to Eli Brooks. Brooks will be pushed out of bounds at the 41.
First down.
Clock stops with 40 seconds till they move the chains.
He got out of bounds, John.
Oh, okay. So 1st and 10, once again, Bentonville from the Wildcat 41. Grant throws to his left. And that is complete to Mason Hawkins. Makes a man miss. What a nice move by Mason Hawkins.
Made the man miss, got the first down, then got out of bounds, John. Everything you want to accomplish right there.
Okay, 1st and 10 Tigers, 34 seconds left here in the first half. Twin stack formation on either side. Grant drops back, rolls to his right. He's going to throw toward the end zone, just over the outstretched hands of Eli Brooks. Hey, I tell you what, I like the shot right there, Donnie.
Yeah, good shot. Ball was up where only Eli could get it. Just needed a couple more inches.
Give All-State Eli Brooks a chance to go up and make a play, and he just about did. So it'll bring up 2nd down and 10 now with 28 seconds left to go.
So right
Ball
now,
at the 28.
Eli committed to play at Harding next year.
Empty set, trips left, Twins right. Grant. Now he's drifting back to his left.
He's got space.
A lot of room to run. Trevor Grant is going to get down at the 10-yard line. That's where he's going to go out of bounds with 20 seconds left. What a smart play right there by Trevor
got
Grant.
what he needed, John. 20 seconds, 1st and goal. Bentonville still has 2 timeouts, so plenty of time for this Bentonville offense here. They can do anything. They can run or pass in this situation.
Okay, Tigers are coming out. Trips right. Single receiver to the left. Grant looking, still looking. Great protection. He's got all day. Now Grant's going to turn it in. He's inside the 5. Touchdown, Bentonville.
Trevor's 3rd rushing touchdown,
And a flag comes in late. Flag thrown in at the end of the play. Donnie, I think touchdown's going to count. I think there was some extracurricular after Grant scored, but wow, Grant had all day, but good coverage by Har-Ber. But Trevor made him pay.
The referee threw that flag, so yeah. Now, John, are they going to take the points off the board here?
Well, let's see.
I know they want they were asking Har-Ber. Har-Ber wants the penalty on the extra point instead of on the kickoff.
Personal foul on the Tigers after the play. Touchdown does stand.
So now this will make it a 35-yard extra point.
You know, Fernstrom last week, Donnie, to end the first half there, at least some had kicked, what was that, a 46-yarder?
Yeah, it was definitely the longest of his career.
Yeah. He's really been kicking it well as of late. So Fernstrom on to attempt a 35-yard extra point. No problem. It's good. We'll keep it right here with 10 seconds left to go in the first half of play. Bentonville 49, Har-Ber 7. And it is a happy homecoming tonight. And once again, we'll try to see if we can get Annabeth Hamilton, see if we can get her to come up here to the booth and maybe sit with her, ask her a few questions about her senior year and being selected tonight as the Bentonville High School 2024 Homecoming Queen. So Fernstrom will tee it up. And that one is going to be taken. No, it's going to go into the end zone. So touchback.
So 10 seconds here from your own 20-yard line, John. You think Har-Ber's going to just take a knee, run a running play here, and try to get in at halftime? Don't think you're going to see him take a shot down the field.
Donnie, I'm not sure what Har-Ber's going to do.
They're lining up like to take a knee here. Well, once the referee puts the ball down for him. Yeah, looks like they're just going to take a knee.
Okay. Evan Baker takes that knee. They'll let the last 10 seconds of the half run off. And that's going to do it for the first half here in Bentonville. Well, the Tigers have dominated the first half in the conference opener. They are up 49-7. We're going to run some commercials. We'll try to catch a word with Annabeth Hamilton maybe here in just a few moments. And we'll be back to a little while to talk about the first half of play here in Bentonville. You're watching Bentonville Tiger football on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
Absolute Janitorial Service is a family-owned and operated commercial cleaning company serving all of Northwest Arkansas. We have a long track record for exceptional service and clear communication. We clean multiple facility types, including office buildings, medical facilities, manufacturing plants, churches, schools, and much more. Give Absolute Janitorial Service a call today for a free quote and see what an absolute difference our services can make for your business.
Goodbye, paperwork. Hello, convenience. Buy your dream home with the convenience of the Our Best Home for Me app. Goodbye, limits. Hello, possibilities.
You like a drug to me, a luxury, my sugar and gold. I want the good life every good night. You're a hot one to hold. 'Cause you don't even know. I can make your hands clap. Said I can make your hands clap. Somebody save your soul 'cause you've been sinning in the city. I know too many troubles. All these lovers got you losing control. You like a drug to me, a luxury, my sugar and gold.
Jack Links presents Messin' with Sasquatch.
Oh
no! Jack Links Jerky. Feed your wild side.
When you're looking for a new car, you want to shop for a vehicle you love with an organization you trust. You've probably heard that McCarty Daniel means making deals, but what I'm inspired by the most is that McCarty Daniel means making a difference in our community. When you buy a vehicle with McCarty Daniel, you reinvest right here in the community, in our schools, in our little leagues, in our food banks, and our people. So you're not just making a purchase, you're making a difference too. Come see us at any of our 6 locations in Northwest Arkansas.
At Grand Savings Bank, we're committed to supporting and growing with our communities by sponsoring local teams and offering a comprehensive suite of financial services, all tailored to meet your needs. Join us in supporting our teams and experience banking to help you live grand. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
And I'm going to need your customer number, account number, and ID number.
Ever get the feeling you're treated like a number instead of a person?
You know the difference between these numbers? Can't help me at all?
Some places can make you feel like a number. Your bank shouldn't be one of them.
Maria, how are you doing?
At Legacy National Bank, we believe in relationships and taking the time to get to know you and your goals. You're never a number at Legacy National Bank. Your legacy starts here.
Foster Roofing has been assisting Arkansas homeowners as they've weathered every storm for over 30 years. Foster Roofing is a family-owned, locally operated company providing expert professional roofing services. For your roof repair, choose local, licensed, and professional. Choose Foster Roofing.
First Western has been here since 1910. We've earned our reputation not just by what we do, but by the way we do it. We call it the First Western way.
Come on in and see for yourself.
Jack Links presents Messin' with Sasquatch.
Oh! Hey! Woo! Oh, missed me.
Jack Links Jerky, feed your wild side. Jack Links presents Messin' with Sasquatch.
Oh, look who it is. Got Mr. Sasquatch. Oh! Hey! Ooh, missed me. That's my truck.
Jack Links Jerky, feed your wild side.
Goodbye, paperwork. Hello, convenience. Buy your dream home with the convenience of the Arvest Home for Me app. Goodbye, limits. Hello, possibilities. Goodbye, 9 to 5. Hello, startup. So long, IOU. Hello, settled up. So long, someday. Hello, moving day. Finance and grow a business. Easily pay friends. And quickly check loan status with digital tools from Arvest Bank. Goodbye, limits. Hello, possibilities.
The roof is the home's main defense against the elements, so services like upkeep, repairs, and upgrades are vital. David's Roofing is the only roofing contractor in Northwest Arkansas that has the prestigious Select Shingle Master rating from Certainty. With David's Roofing, your roof is in good hands.
When you're looking for a new car, you want to shop for a vehicle you love with an organization you trust. You've probably heard that McCarty Daniel means making deals, but what I'm inspired by the most is that McCarty Daniel means making a difference in our community. When you buy a vehicle with McCarty Daniel, you reinvest right here in the community, in our schools, in our little leagues, in our food banks, and our people. So you're not just making a purchase, you're making a difference too. Come see us at any of our 6 locations in Northwest Arkansas.
Jack Links Jerky, feed your wild side.
Foster Roofing has been assisting Arkansas homeowners as they've weathered every storm for over 30 years. Foster Roofing is a family-owned, locally operated company providing expert professional roofing services. For your roof repair, choose local, licensed, and professional. Choose Foster Roofing.
Absolute Janitorial Service is a family-owned and operated commercial cleaning company serving all of Northwest Arkansas. We have a long track record for exceptional service and clear communication. We clean multiple facility types, including office buildings, medical facilities, manufacturing plants, churches, schools, and much more. Give Absolute Janitorial Service a call today for a free quote and see what an absolute difference our services can make for your business. Absolute Janitorial Service is a family-owned and operated commercial cleaning company serving all of Northwest Arkansas. We have a long track record for exceptional service and clear communication. We clean multiple facility types, including office buildings, medical facilities, manufacturing plants, churches, schools, and much more. Give Absolute Janitorial Service a call today for a free quote and see what an absolute difference our services can make for your business.
Okay, we're back here in Bentonville where it's halftime. Tigers up big 49-7 in the homecoming game here at Tiger Stadium tonight. And we have a special guest here in the booth with us, the 2024 Bentonville High School homecoming queen, Annabeth Hamilton. Annabeth sitting here with us. Well, Annabeth, the first question I got to ask you. You're out there, the whole court had been presented, and you're waiting for the name to be called. What did it feel like when you heard your name called?
Oh my goodness, it was just excitement and I just couldn't wait to just hear who had been announced because all the girls out there were just so kind and so sweet, and it was just such an amazing group of us. And so anyone who got it would have been such a blessing and such a great representation of who BHS is. But it was just excitement and pure joy.
Yeah, it looked like a great moment out there. But let's kind of go back to today. You guys, long day today, wasn't it? Getting ready. I saw you guys out here at the field about 8:30 this morning, taking pictures. What's the day been like?
Yeah, so I know I got up around 6 in the morning. I know some girls got up at 5, and I was like, I cannot do that. But we just got here and kind of rehearsed everything and just got to hang out and meet some of the girls because, I don't know very much of them so well. And so just getting to know them and get to know their character was so fun. And then just getting to walk on the field was so amazing and such a cool experience.
Yeah, we had a great assembly out there. The student council did a fantastic job putting on the assembly day. Stands were packed. What was that like in the homecoming assembly, knowing that you and the other ladies out there representing Bentonville High School and in front of all the alumni?
Yes, it was kind of crazy. I know I lead worship at my local church, but this is so much different, a lot bigger crowd, and so it was just so cool and just so amazing to see so many friendly faces out there.
Well, I wanted to talk to you about that. I read your bio as you came across the field there, and you're in the Ignite Education program. Mm-hmm. Is that right?
Yes,
so you're wanting to go into teaching, I guess.
Yes, I want to go into ministry.
Okay, yes. Yeah, it mentioned in your bio, want to go into the ministry, and that the Ignite Education program has placed you in a local church and some organizations to kind of get some experience.
Yes.
Talk to us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so I go to a local church called First Baptist Bentonville. It's right in the square. And so going into this year, I was just kind of hoping to be somewhere where I could be just learn more about the Lord, learn more about what ministry is. And so I got placed there, and I've got to learn alongside of my closest friends and just learn what it means and what ministry is all about, seeing kind of the behind the scenes stuff. Mm-hmm. And so that's been really fun. And then earlier this week I got to attend KLRC, and I was on the radio show for about a minute or two and speaking on air, so that was very cool.
Oh, so this is kind of old hat for you, isn't it? Now, it mentioned in your bio that right now you weren't real sure about where you might want to go to school. You just know you want to go to a school where you can study ministry.
Yes.
Any thoughts out there, maybe some schools you're looking at?
I don't know. I wish I knew, but just wherever the Lord leads, I guess. So
yeah.
Kind of waiting on that.
Okay. All right. Well, senior year, how's it been going? Well, I guess it's been going pretty well, but
yes, it's been so good.
How are you going to top this the rest of the senior year?
Oh my goodness, I don't know. It's such a joy being up here because my brother's actually in the band, so just getting to watch him out here is so
they're
cool.
great.
Yes,
they're great. They really are. So, well, Annabeth, I want to thank you for joining us here, and once again, congratulations on being named the 2024 Bentonville High School Homecoming Queen.
Thank you.
All right, there you have it, folks. Anna Beth Hamilton, homecoming queen here in Bentonville tonight. Hey, we're going to take another commercial break. When we come back, Donnie and I will talk about the first half of play and get you set for the second half here on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
Goodbye, paperwork. Hello, convenience. Buy your dream home with the convenience of the Arvest Home for Me app. Goodbye, limits. Hello, possibilities.
You like a drug to me, a luxury, my sugar and go. I want the good life every good night. You're a hot one to hold. 'Cause you don't even know. I can make your hands clap. Said I can make your hands clap. Somebody save your soul 'cause you've been sinning in the city. I know too many troubles. All these lovers got you losing control. You like a drug to me, a luxury, my sugar and go.
Jack Links presents Messin' with Sasquatch.
Oh. Oh no!
Jack Links Jerky. Feed your wild side.
When you're looking for a new car, you want to shop for a vehicle you love with an organization you trust. You've probably heard that McCarty Daniel means making deals, but what I'm inspired by the most is that McCarty Daniel means making a difference in our community. When you buy a vehicle with McCarty Daniel, you reinvest right here in the community, in our schools, in our little leagues, in our food banks, and our people. So you're not just making a purchase, you're making a difference too. Come see us at any of our 6 locations in Northwest Arkansas.
At Grand Savings Bank, we're committed to supporting and growing with our communities by sponsoring local teams and offering a comprehensive suite of financial services, all tailored to meet your needs. Join us in supporting our teams and experience banking to help you live grand. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
And I'm going to need your customer number, account number, and ID number.
Ever get the feeling you're treated like a number instead of a person?
You know the difference between these numbers? Can't help me at all?
Some places can make you feel like a number. Your bank shouldn't be one of them.
Maria, how are you doing?
At Legacy National Bank, we believe in relationships and taking the time to get to know you and your goals. You're never a number at Legacy National Bank. Your legacy starts here.
Foster Roofing has been assisting Arkansas homeowners as they've weathered every storm for over 30 years. Foster Roofing is a family-owned, locally operated company providing expert professional roofing services. For your roof repair, choose local, licensed, and professional. Choose Foster Roofing.
First Western has been here since 1910. We've earned our reputation not just by what we do, but by the way we do it. We call it the First Western way.
Come on in and see for yourself.
Jack Links presents Messin' with Sasquatch.
Oh! Hey! Woo! Oh, missed me.
Jack Links Jerky. Feed your wild side. Jack Links presents Messin' with Sasquatch.
Oh, look who it is. Mr. Sasquatch. Whoa! Hey! Ooh, missed me. That's my truck.
Jack Links Jerky. Feed your wild side.
Goodbye, paperwork. Hello, convenience. Buy your dream home with the convenience of the Arvest Home for Me app. Goodbye, limits. Hello, possibilities. Goodbye, 9 to 5. Hello, startup. So long, IOU. Hello, settled up. So long, someday. Hello, moving day. Finance and grow a business. Easily pay friends and quickly check loan status with digital tools from Arvest Bank. Goodbye, limits. Hello, possibilities.
The roof is the home's main defense against the elements, so services like upkeep, repairs, and upgrades are vital. David's Roofing is the only roofing contractor in Northwest Arkansas that has a prestigious Select Shingle Master rating from Certainty. With David's Roofing, your roof is in good hands.
When you're looking for a new car, you want to shop for a vehicle you love with an organization you trust. You've probably heard that McCarty Daniel means making deals, but what I'm inspired by the most is that McCarty Daniel means making a difference in our community. When you buy a vehicle with McCarty Daniel, you reinvest right here in the community, in our schools, in our little leagues, in our food banks, and our people. So you're not just making a purchase, you're making a difference too. Come see us at any of our 6 locations in Northwest Arkansas.
Jack Link's Jerky, feed your wild side.
Okay, we are back here in Bentonville, and looks like we are about a little under 3 minutes away from the teams coming back onto the field for the second half of play. Bentonville 49, Har-Ber 7. Donnie, what a way to open 7A West Conference play.
That's right, John. 49-7. Bentonville has scored every time. Well, that's not true. They punted. Well, no, we punted. I forgot, but we got the ball back for a roughing call on that one. 1 interception. Other than that, Bentonville has had 8 possessions, John, and scored 7 touchdowns tonight.
And we got Megan Verkamp. She is waiting Coach Grant to come out of the locker room, and when he does, she's going to try to get a word with him. Megan, I just want to tell you, just break in at any point when Coach Grant comes out, and we'll cut away, go right down to you. Megan, can you hear us down there?
I got you.
Okay. Yeah, just cut in whenever you get him here. So Donnie and I will talk about this first half, but you just cut in whenever you get him.
Sounds good.
And Donnie, Bentonville came out in that first quarter. What did they score in like 49 seconds?
Yes.
And, I mean, the route was on basically from the opening kick.
John had 3 touchdowns before we'd played 5 minutes of game time tonight.
And, I will go back to it, talking with Coach Grant early on in the season. This team knew what was in front of them was going to be that kind of a schedule where you were facing Tulsa Union, Conway, the #1 team in Arkansas. You facing a good Lee Summit North high school team. And, our sideline reporter, Megan Verkamp, talked about these teams that we played, state title teams the last couple of years. We knew that was in front of us, but Coach Grant talked about it. This is the kind of schedule that prepares you for when you get into conference play, and I think we're seeing exactly that tonight.
That's right, John, and let's be honest, the non-conference, you want to win those games, but the season that counts is this one. This one is the season that determines playoff seeding, playoff position. This is the one that matters, and you play those tough teams in non-conference. It really, really builds the team ready for conference play, John. And, I mean, Har-Ber had their schedule. They beat Farmington. They lost to Greenwood. They lost I don't remember their other opponent right now, but they're non-conference. They had officially 1 win. It was taken away by a forfeit. But that non-conference schedule that Bentonville played, John, we're the best 0-3 team in the state, without a doubt.
Without question. And, half of these teams in the 7A West, they're going to be 0-1 after tonight conference play, and half of them are going to be 1-0. And the Tigers will be in that 1-0 group without a doubt. Now, Donnie, we have a 42-point lead going into the second half, and there will be a continuous clock as the sportsmanship rule, also known as the mercy rule, will be in effect for the entire second half. So this should be a very, very short half of play.
And John, it'll be just a 24-minute halftime, or 24 minutes of play. Now, there are certain times when the clock will stop, but for the most part, it will run in the second half. And we'll probably get to see some younger guys in here in the second half. And hopefully we have everyone's name with the number tonight. If not, we'll apologize. But yeah, sometimes they slip some guys in with numbers that we don't have on the roster in these kinds of games.
Yeah, I think I would expect we'll see a lot of our seniors maybe that don't play as often. We'll see a lot of our seniors in the game tonight on their homecoming game. And
hey Guys, you there?
Yeah, go ahead, Megan.
We're here with Coach Grant. Coach Grant, you're up 42 points going into the second half, hitting the marks on both sides of the ball, offense and defense. What can you even say to the guys at halftime?
Well, I told them that I was real proud of them. They did exactly what we've talked about all week and what we've asked them to do, and I think they're operating really good on both sides of the ball, and so I'm just proud of them. So we got to keep doing it.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Coach Grant.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks, guys.
All right, thank you so much, Megan. We'll return to you throughout the second half. Appreciate your work. Okay, so we get set here for the second half of play as the teams come out to do their mandated warm-up. Looks like the Tigers are through with theirs. Looks like Har-Ber's finishing up, and we are just about set for play here in the second half. Well, a big time across the street, also homecoming this afternoon. 7 new members to the Bentonville Hall of Honor were inducted into the Bentonville Athletic Hall of Honor. Among those, former Bentonville football standout Casey Ford, football and baseball standout Casey Ford, Eric Ragsdale. You and I remember him very vividly back in 2008 in the state championship game. Malik Monk with the Sacramento Kings, 2016 graduate, inducted into the Bentonville Hall of Honor. So a lot of excitement as we inducted them in the ceremony around 5 o'clock over across the street at the high school, and they were honored here at halftime, and it's been really good sitting out there. You saw Malik Monk with the Sacramento Kings, the honorary captain, going out there for the pregame coin toss. So that was pretty cool, Donnie.
And John, you're talking about Eric Ragsdale. I was talking to some of the coaches sitting in the box next to us when you were interviewing the Queen. And Eric Ragsdale's group were freshmen the year that Barry Lunny was hired.
Yeah.
So they are the group that has set this tradition that we now expect. I mean, they're the ones that have set, they were the ones that raised the bar of Bentonville high school football into what it is now.
Well, and it's interesting you say that because Coach Barry Lunny spoke. Each person got to ask someone to speak on their behalf, and Coach Barry Lunny spoke about both Ragsdale and Casey Ford, and I tell you what, he said a lot of that same thing, kind of helped to build this culture. So, all right, Ryan Fernstrom now is going to kick it away as we begin the second half. And again, we will have a continuous clock that will run here in the second half. Har-Ber will get the ball. They deferred their option to the second half by winning the opening coin toss. So it'll be 1st and 10 Wildcats at their own 20.
It's like Har-Ber has asked for the ball to be placed on the right hash.
I didn't know you could do that, Donnie.
Yeah, on a touchback, you can have the ball put where you want it on the field. And the clock should be, there's the clock is running.
Okay. So the Wildcats will quickly get to a bunch step to the right. They throw over there, complete on the screen pass to number 2, Lee Allen.
Evan Baker back at quarterback.
Yeah, tell you, the Bryce Owens, I'm not sure he'll see more action tonight in a 49-7 blowout. Give goes to the running back. And I'll tell you what, pretty hard to bring down. Is that Kramer? Yeah, that's Titus Kramer, number 29. Good camera work there by our crew.
And John, he has been Har-Ber's offense tonight.
Okay, 1st and 10 Har-Ber. Baker gives to the back behind the formation. That's number 2, Lee Allen. And Lee Allen is going to be run out of bounds. Looks like they'll give him yardage up to the 38, or it'll be 2nd and 7. Will Fusselman, Tiger making the play on defense. And that ball just about picked off. Connor Davis, number 13. You can see him holding his head out there thinking, man, I should have had that one. So incomplete pass. It'll bring up 3rd and 7 now.
John, Benville already has some backups in here. At number 51 is in now at linebacker for Bentonville.
That's Trevor Thompson, senior. Good to see him in the ball game. Baker gives the handoff up the middle.
Be a little short.
He'll come up about 2 yards short of the line to gain.
Looks like Har-Ber's leaving the offense out this time.
So 4th and 2. Baker gives to Kramer. He's hitting the backfield, and he
got it.
Somehow gets out of that and makes the line to gain.
John, that had him for a loss. Just not able to make the tackle.
You just got to wrap up.
Yep.
You know, Coach Jared Cecil, I mean, defense coordinator for this Bentonville Tiger defense over the last several years, and he does such a great job year in, year out with these guys. But nothing frustrates a defensive coordinator more than just not wrapping up, not finishing on the tackle. And I know Coach Cecil knows, we should have had him there.
Okay. Aiden Muffin on that tackle, number 21.
Second down and 7. 2 receivers out to the left. Running back will flank Evan Baker.
That's number 7 again, John.
That's Owen. Owen back in the ball game. And he throws out complete to the left side to Trayson Reed. Flag comes in late there.
I think they're going to call face mask. What bothers me, John, and it may have been a face mask, but the referee right there looking right at the play doesn't call it. It's the guy that chunks his flag from 30 yards away.
And that will be the call, face mask on the Tigers.
Just the 5-yard one, but
that's
still a first down for Har-Ber.
Enough for a first down. First and 10 Wildcats from the Bentonville 44. And Owen's going to throw out to the right side to Lee Allen. It is complete. And Lee Allen is going to make a good pickup on first down. He'll get 6 yards, second down and 4. Owen gives to the running back. Starts to his right. That's Titus Kramer. Comes back to his left. He's going to be real close. Well, no, he's going to only got a yard on that, so it's going to be 3rd and 3. And an official's timeout now for injury, and it looks like we've got a Tiger down. Training crew for Bentonville out on the field quickly.
Well, John, while we're waiting here, we got some updates on the scores here. Fayetteville, this says Fayetteville 28, West 0. Rogers 21, Northside 7. Springdale 35, Heritage 14. Those are your other 7A West scores.
What was that Fayetteville score again?
Right now it says 28-0, but it still says they're in the second quarter, so I don't know that that's been updated. Bryant over Central 56-7 in the Central. Cabot over Little Rock Christian 10-7. Conway over Southwest 42-14.
Okay, so it looks like that's number 55, Robbie Dubray. He's up walking off under his own power, so that's a good sign. Okay, so as we get ready to resume play, it's going to be 3rd down and 3 for the Wildcats.
Number 15 back in at quarterback. Yeah, they keep switching them in and out, John.
Don't they know that makes it hard for a broadcaster? Evan Baker, the quarterback, empty set.
draw.
Baker, yeah, quarterback draw. And he had the first down. He almost went backwards, lost it, but he gets about 5 or 6 yards out of that. It'll be 1st and 10 Har-Ber. 6-yard pickup's what they'll credit him with. 1st and 10 Wildcats. 6 minutes left to go, third quarter play. Continuous clock as Bentonville's up by 42, 49-7. Baker rolls to his right, quarterback keeper all the way, and he's going to pick up 9 yards.
That was just student body right.
Wasn't anything fancy about that, was there?
No. It's a single wing play right there, just quarterback sweep.
It looks like Julian Grundy, number 9, coming off the field. And the officials now blow the whistle. And they're going to have a discussion. Julian, it looked like that was number 9, Julian Grundy, coming off the field. And maybe like he'd been shaken up, but he pulled his helmet off. So I'm wondering if I'm wondering what the discussion is. If maybe, yeah, they're going to wave off the flag. I think they were going to throw the flag on Grundy for pulling his helmet off while he was still on the field, but I think it was partially he was coming out because he may have been a little shaken up.
Injured, yeah.
So they wave the flag off, restart the clock. One of the few situations where they'll stop the clock right there, Donnie. Give goes to Titus Kramer up the middle, and flag comes in. I think Har-Ber's going to be charged with a holding call right there. I think Titus Kramer probably would have made the first down without the holding.
Yep, that's what it was, holding on Har-Ber.
So that'll back the Wildcats up 10 yards. So, Donnie, explain the new holding rule this year. 10 yards from the spot of the foul if it's beyond the original line of scrimmage.
Right. If it's past the line of scrimmage, 10 yards from the spot of the foul. If it's in the backfield, instead of 10 yards from the spot of the foul, it's just 10 yards from the line of scrimmage.
Okay. Okay, 2nd and 12. Baker fires toward the end zone. That is complete. Touchdown, Har-Ber. That is complete. Let's see who was Lee Allen, number 2, on the touchdown reception. And Har-Ber gets its 2nd touchdown of the evening.
Clock is still running. It should stop on the extra point, but I'm not going to complain.
Okay. Har-Ber brings their extra point team out on the field.
I guess if both coaches agree, it can run during PATs.
Oh, bad snap. Kick is up. It is good.
Good job by the holder.
Yeah, great job by the holder. Okay, so with 3:25 left to go, third quarter play, Benville on top, 49-14. Back in a moment on GoBenvilleTigers.com.
Jacklin's Jerky. Feed your wild side.
Okay, we are back on homecoming night in Bentonville, 49-14. Har-Ber with their 2nd touchdown of the evening. And with a, now it's 35-point lead, but Donnie, the way Arkansas sportsmanship rule works, even if it were to drop below 35, the clock continues to run.
That's right. Some states, if the score gets back under 35,
Weren't
it
we playing
starts.
Missouri one night
Yeah.
when that was the case? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, and Har-Ber's kick will be taken at about the 10-yard line.
Mason.
Mason Hawkins. And Hawkins going to run it out past the 25. He'll get up around the 27-yard line.
That was number 18, John. They switched.
No, that was Charlie Kring. I'm sorry. Charlie Kring with the return.
It'll be interesting to see here if Bentonville brings out any starters at all.
Well, I see number 6, Trevor Grant there on the sidelines.
Yeah, there's a whole new offensive line.
Okay, who's our quarterback?
I don't know.
I can't see his number.
Number 20.
Number 20, that's Tanner Galagli.
Evan Beverly on the carry. The tackle made by Quan Torrey.
Galagli. We're going to have to get a pronunciation on that, Donnie. Okay, it looks like number 33 for Bentonville, Everett Beverly, kind of falls down. It looks like maybe that might be a cramp there, Donnie. And the training staff from Bentonville will come out, check on Beverly. He was kind of coming off the field, but then just kind of fell down. But tell you what, let's go ahead and step away for just a moment. We'll take a commercial break. Back in a moment on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
Jacqueline's Jerky. Feed your wild side.
Okay, welcome back here to Bentonville, where they are still tending. I believe that's Everett Beverly. And let's go ahead. Looks like they're getting Beverly up, so. Okay. So, new Bentonville quarterback, Tanner Galagli. That's the way I'm going to say it for now, Donnie. We're going to get a pronunciation. Hopefully somebody gives a pronunciation. I want to get that young man's name right. Sophomore quarterback.
Here, I'll go ask the coaches next door.
All right, sounds great. And Galagli passes out to the left. That is complete to number 28, Ben Thompson. Donnie Payne's going to check next door in the Bentonville coach's box, and we're going to get a pronunciation on that. Got to get it right. Young man getting some varsity time here on a Friday night. He deserves to get his name pronounced correctly. Okay, so Donnie here, he's got the inside scoop. What is it, Donnie?
After talking to the coaches, it's Galogli.
Galogli.
Which is good because he's on the keeper.
And Galogli breaks a tackle, and flag comes in late. Galogli gets out across the 40.
I have a feeling that's going to come back, though, John.
Okay, appreciate that, Donnie. So I bet that young man's going to play quite a bit here in the final minutes of the ball game. So
not a hold. There was a blindside block. So if you're coming from If you're coming back to block and the defender cannot see you, you cannot make forcible contact. You can screen him, you can put both hands up, but if you make any kind of forcible contact, that will be called a blindside block.
Okay, so the ball will be spotted back at the 19-yard line, where it'll be 3rd and 19. Galogli throws out to his right. The pass will be caught. Kind of a screen pass to number 39, Brock Bohannon, I'm sorry.
Now, Benville does not need to snap it here, though, John.
Yeah, this will be the final play.
Unless they want to punt with the wind.
Of the 3rd quarter. Yeah, they're in no hurry right here. 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's it.
Okay, well, we played 3 here in Bentonville. Tigers 49, Har-Ber 14. We'll be back for the 4th quarter in just a moment on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
Foster Roofing has been assisting Arkansas homeowners as they've weathered every storm for over 30 years. Foster Roofing is a family-owned, locally operated company providing expert professional roofing services. For your roof repair, choose local, licensed, and professional. Choose Foster Roofing.
Absolute Janitorial Service is a family-owned and operated commercial cleaning company serving all of Northwest Arkansas. We have a long track record for exceptional service and clear communication. We clean multiple facility types, including office buildings, medical facilities, manufacturing plants, churches, schools, and much more. Give Absolute Janitorial Service a call today for a free quote and see what an absolute difference our services can make for your business.
Goodbye, paperwork. Hello, convenience. Buy your dream home with the convenience of the Arvest Home for Me app. Goodbye, limits. Hello, possibilities.
Okay, we are back here to start the 4th quarter. The Tigers will punt. And that one almost blocked by the Wildcats. And it's going to take a Wildcat roll. And Har-Ber will get good field position at the Bentonville 36-yard line.
I'm going to say touched at the 35.
Okay, so they'll mark it at the Tiger 35.
I'm trying to see if I can find an updated score of that Fayetteville West game. I still can't believe. I don't believe that it's 28-0 and still just in the 2nd quarter.
Okay, 1st and 10 Wildcats from the Tiger 35. Is that Baker? No, that's Bryce Owens. Throws it complete out to the left side. But no gain on the play.
Aiden Muff getting up hobbled. He's going to have to come out here, John.
Okay, so that'll bring up 2nd down and 10. Owen now looking to throw. He's being chased, and he is going to get the ball off.
Nice
but that'll
deflection.
Be incomplete. And that'll bring up 3rd down and 10.
So John, updated score out at West. Fayetteville 35, West 14. I was reading the update from the newspaper Prep Rally guy. Benville West scored a touchdown, John, and recovered an onside kick. So,
oh, wow. Trips right for the Wildcats on 3rd down and 10. Owen drops back, looks to his right, now rolls to his right, and he fires across the middle, throws it behind the receiver, and that's going to bring up 4th down. I tell you, he had Brady Clinton wide open across the middle, but threw it behind him.
Got some pressure there, got a little happy feet going, and was not able to make a good throw, accurate throw. John, while we have a moment here, I know that the all-class reunion at the Meteor Gallery is watching our live stream on the big screen. So congratulations to all the alumni at the homecoming dance.
4th and 10 now. Owen drops back to pass. He's being flushed out to his right. He's got his eyes downfield. He's got Lee Allen complete. And Allen is going to be inside the 10, but my partner over here is saying that Har-Ber's probably going to get called for a holding penalty.
One of the Bentonville defensive linemen, John, was coming free and was going to have a chance, and the Har-Ber Wildcat offensive lineman just reached up and grabbed him by the back of the collar and pulled him backwards. So that's going to be a hold on Har-Ber.
So personal foul,
face mask on Bentonville.
That'll be added to the end of the run, half the distance.
Well, I didn't see that at all. I saw the Har-Ber guy horse collar our guy, and the flag came out immediately after that. So,
okay.
All right. Well, I apologize. I did not see that call.
Well, that'll move the ball down to the 5-yard line, so it'll be 1st and goal now. Har-Ber Wildcats at the Tiger 5. Give goes up the middle. Touchdown Har-Ber. Okay, so Har-Ber scores their 3rd touchdown of the evening. But the Tigers have been in command from the opening kickoff. Extra point attempt now for the Wildcats. Kick is up, and it is good. So it's 7 minutes, 49 seconds left to go in the ball game. Bentonville 49, Har-Ber 21. Back in a moment on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
You like a drug to me, a luxury, my sugar and gold. I want the good life every good night. You're a hot one to hold. 'Cause you don't even know. I can make your hands clap. Said I can make your hands clap. Somebody save your soul 'cause you've been sinning in the city. I know too many troubles. All these lovers got you losing control. You like a drug to me, a luxury, my sugar and gold.
Welcome back to Bentonville. 7:49 left to go in the ball game. Tigers up big, 49-21. Looks like Har-Ber. Donnie, you think they're going to try to onside this here?
It doesn't look like it.
Nope, they're going to kick it away. And it's going to be taken at the 1. That is number 31, Evan Mall. And a Wildcat goes down back at the 16-yard line. So we'll get an official's timeout as the training staff comes on for the Wildcats.
As we gather here tonight to support our team, let's take a moment to recognize the serious issue affecting many children.
Well, Donnie, next week, seems like we've said this several times this year, Tigers return to the road again next week as we travel to Fort Smith Northside to take on the Northside Grizzlies, who are back in the 7A West.
Yeah, Pulaski Academy and Little Rock Christian got moved up to the 7A this year because of the quality points. And that dropped Jonesboro and Southside down to 6A. So with Southside leaving, Northside slides into the 7A West, and both Christian and PA go into the Central. So yeah, we will go back down to Mayo Thompson Stadium.
Mayo Thompson Stadium, that's right, Donnie. Tell you what, we used to go down there quite a bit when Northside was in the 7A West.
And it's been a hot minute since we've been to Northside, though.
That's true. That's true.
Thank you and enjoy the game.
Yeah, that'll be next Friday night at 7 o'clock. We'll be down there, bring you all the action live here on GoBentonvilleTigers.com, the Tiger app. And as always, we try to push it out on the Bentonville Tiger Athletics YouTube channel. Looks like they have the Wildcat up on his feet. That's a good sign. So yeah, not too many home games so far this season for the Bentonville Tigers.
We'll see, Donnie, the way the schedule sets up. Got Fort Smith Northside at Northside next week. Then travel over to Rogers Heritage, make the short trip to Heritage. And then Fayetteville comes to Tiger Stadium. And that'll be a capacity crowd that night. And 2 home games, Fayetteville and then Rogers, and then travel to Springdale and in the regular season with Bentonville West here at Tiger Stadium.
It's Everett Beverly back out there, John, on that run.
Okay, is it Galogly? Yeah, Galogly still into the ball game. He'll have Everett Beverly behind him in the backfield as Galogly hands it to Beverly. Beverly's got a little running room. Oh, just gets tripped up. Tell you what, Everett Beverly, had he not gotten tripped up right there, Donnie,
yeah, he may have been into the house on that one.
Yeah. Galogly will send trips right. Play action to Beverly. He's going to throw it out to the right. I believe that's John Eggleston on the reception, number 10. Eggleston makes a couple of guys miss. Picks up positive yardage up to the 36-yard line. Second down and 6. Trip receivers left. Give goes to Beverly. Beverly over the right side, pushing his way forward. He's going to be just shy of the line to gain. Jackson Weber on the stop for Har-Ber. And it's going to be 3rd down and short.
Har-Ber had a player shaken up, but he was able to get off the field under his own power.
Okay, 3rd and short now for the Tigers. Galogly gives to Everett Beverly up the middle. Beverly doing a good job of staying behind his blockers. Looked like a helmet came off.
Yeah, it's Beverly's helmet.
Oh, okay. Well, he picked up the 1st down, but he'll have to come out of play now. Good shot of Beverly right there. Number 35 for Bentonville checks in the game. Blake Stroud, sophomore running back. Behind Tanner Galogly. Give goes to Stroud. Stroud finds his way behind blockers. He breaks loose. And Stroud's at the 30, the 20, 10. Touchdown, Bentonville. Wow, Donnie. Okay, was that Brock Bohannon?
For Bentonville?
Yeah, I think that might have been that may have been number 39, Brock Bohannon. I thought it was Blake Stroud.
We've got an injured Har-Ber player here at midfield, so that's what got to wait for the extra point here.
Well, Brock Bohannon, I believe it was 39, not 35, into the ball game. And Bohannon with a 56-yard run for the touchdown. What a nice run. My apologies to Brock. And the Har-Ber player, he's up and making his way off the field. And now, Bentonville, an extra point away, being up 56-21.
It's number 61, Kylie Saley. They just typed it. It's not on the roster. Look, but Kylie Saley So Kylie will be kicking her first extra point in varsity action.
Snap is back. Kick is up.
No good.
And no good. Okay. So with 4:18 left to go here in the ball game, 55-21. Back in a moment on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
Jack Links presents Messin' with Sasquatch.
Oh no!
Jack Links Jerky. Feed your wild side.
When you're looking for a new car, you want to shop for a vehicle you love with an organization you trust. You've probably heard that McCarty Daniel means making deals, but what I'm inspired by the most is that McCarty Daniel means making a difference in our community. When you buy a vehicle with McCarty Daniel, you reinvest right here in the community, in our schools, in our little leagues, in our food banks, and our people. So you're not just making a purchase, you're making a difference too. Come see us at any of our 6 locations in Northwest Arkansas.
Return man for Har-Ber gets out across the 35, out across the 40, and he'll be taken down at around the 41-yard line.
Was Anders Vincenzo that did the kicking that time. Bryce Owens back in at quarterback for Har-Ber.
Owens going to put a man in motion. Gibb goes over to the right side. Not much there. It'll be second down and long. Well, Donnie, 3:34 left to go in this one. And like I said, it was over in the first quarter.
Braxton Rupert getting in on a tackle there, number 41. Handoff again, right up the middle to Reed McAllister. Braxton Rupert gets another tackle. Whole new group coming in now in the front 5 there.
Well, Donnie, if you had to pick a player of the game in this one tonight, who are you going with?
Well, John, from the first half performance, I'm going to go with Trevor. Trevor had 3 rushing touchdowns. I think he threw for 1 too, but I can't remember. But he had 3 big rushing touchdowns.
3 rushing touchdowns, 1 or 2 at least passing touchdowns. Yeah, I thought best we've seen Trevor Grant play tonight. He really had a great game, and yeah, I think he would be our player of the game tonight. We might try to see if we can get Megan Verkamp, see if she may be able to get a word with him after the ball game. Of course, after the wins here at Tiger Stadium, players go and cheer with the students, as tradition is, and so maybe after that we can get a quick word with Trevor Grant, get his thoughts on the ball game tonight, and celebrate that 1-0 now in 7A West Conference play. 2:09 left to go in this one.
Benville's going to have to hurry, get a guy off the field. Got off.
Owens gives the handoff up the middle.
Whole another big group of subs coming in.
Coach Cherico trying to get some of those defensive linemen in the game. Looks like we got a Bentonville Tiger down. Can't make out the number right there, who that is, but training staff, they do such a good job here in Bentonville, and you know, really all of these schools up here with the training staffs do such a good job of keeping these athletes healthy and, you know, getting them the treatment, and you know, just hats off to these folks.
And Coach Grant walking out there also.
Okay. Tell you what, let's step away for just a moment. We'll be back in a moment on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
When you're looking for a new car, you want to shop for a vehicle you love with an organization you trust. You've probably heard that McCarty Daniel means making deals, but what I'm inspired by the most is that McCarty Daniel means making a difference in our community. When you buy a vehicle with McCarty Daniel, you reinvest right here in the community, in our schools, in our little leagues, in our food banks, and our people. So you're not just making a purchase, you're making a difference too. Come see us at any of our 6 locations in Northwest Arkansas.
At Grand Savings Bank, we're committed to supporting and growing with our communities by sponsoring local teams and offering a comprehensive suite of financial services, all tailored to meet your needs. Join us in supporting our teams and experience banking to help you live grand. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
All right, we are back. Looks like Aiden Muff shaking up Tiger. Okay. 2nd down and 7 for the Wildcats. And Owens pump fakes, but now he's going to be sacked.
Not sure how he was able to hold on to that ball on that pump fake, but takes the big sack.
It looked like it was Velcro to his hand.
I know. So just got a text message from Coach Mayer downstairs, the kicker of the extra point last time, Kylie Saley. He said she hasn't missed a kick in JV all year, and also is a member of the Lady Tigers soccer team, who said she's been kicking since junior high.
Owens now going to throw out to the left. That is complete. Make up some of the yardage that was lost on the big sack.
It's going to be 4th and long here for Har-Ber.
4th down, looks about 15. Yeah, 4th and 15 here. Owens rolls to his right. He's got his eyes downfield. He's going to throw, and that is incomplete. Pass interference, yeah. They're going to say the defender got there just a little early. Looks like that was number 29, Silas Brock of Bentonville. That's pretty close. Pretty close.
Not going to be enough for the first down, though.
Is that 10 yards, Donnie?
It's 15.
Oh, 15. But, well,
it should be.
Yeah, it was 4th and 15, so. Yeah, they're going to move the chains.
First down. Well, he originally had signaled 4th down. Now, in the new Federation rules, pass interference is no longer an automatic first down.
Well,
so
32 seconds on the clock. And now the clock rolling again. This one is about in the books. Empty set. Bryce Owen rose to his right. He's got guys in chase, and Owen's just going to slide down right there.
That may be the last play, John.
Yeah, we're under 14 seconds. Let's see if Har-Ber's going to try to run maybe one more, 8, 7. Yeah, they're trying to run one more. Owens going to roll to his left. He's being chased, and a sack ends the game, and that's pretty fitting right there.
Number 46.
Yeah, Benjamin Ernest, the sophomore, credited with the sack, and that will be the end of the ball game. Bentonville goes to 1-0 in 7A West Conference play. Final score, 55-21. Well, Donnie, we may try to catch a word with Megan. Hopefully, maybe she can get with Trevor Grant, quarterback tonight. But yeah, here come the players over. Do the cheer with the students. Megan, you down there? Can you see Trevor anywhere down there?
I just talked to him, actually. We're going to do the chant, and then he's going to come over and have a
okay.
word.
Great. Yeah, Trevor really did have a great game tonight, and I know all of these guys are excited to be 1-0 in 7A West Conference play. First win of the season. So, happy homecoming for the Tigers. Once again, Donnie, they have to go out on the road next week as they travel down the mountain to Fort Smith Northside. Take on the Grizzlies. What did the Grizzlies do tonight? Did you happen to get that score?
They are losing to Rogers. See if I have an updated score on that one. Last update here, Rogers 21, Northside 7, third quarter. But the scoreboard's not been updating real nice tonight, so I don't know if that's the right score or not.
All right. So the students, the players celebrating in front of the student section, celebrating the big win tonight. So we'll try to go down here in just a moment. Try to get a word with our player of the game, Trevor Grant. 3 rushing touchdowns. Here he is. Let's go down to Megan Burkamp.
Hi guys, I'm here with Trevor Grant, our player of the game. Congrats, Trevor. You had an awesome game all around. Ran for 3 touchdowns, threw for 1. Now, this must have felt good being in Tiger Stadium. So, what was the game like from your perspective?
Most definitely, it feels good to be back. Conference play, had to send a message to the conference. We plan on rolling through it. Straight dominance. Got some younger guys in second half. Felt good.
Thanks, Trevor. Congrats.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.
All right. Thank you so much, Trevor Grant, our player of the game. Well, Donnie, a dominant performance by the Bentonville Tigers tonight, 55-21. Your final thoughts on tonight's ball game?
I was going to say, John, everything that could go right tonight for Bentonville. Bentonville on the roll tonight. Great looking performance. And after being on the road or the last 2 weeks against really tough opponents, felt really good, I'm sure, for these guys to come out and play this well, John, and pick up the big victory.
All right. Well, listen, that's going to do it for our broadcast tonight. We hope you enjoyed it. Once again, the Tigers win big tonight, 55-21 over the Har-Ber Wildcats. We'll join you again next week, next Friday night, from Mayo Thompson Stadium as the Bentonville Tigers travel to take on the Fort Smith Northside Group.